That was a miss.
Welcome to the Central Pod.
That was a miss.
Like, none of that can be in the intro, probably.
3, 2, 1.
Synergy Pod. Episode 13, I believe.
I know you see
Somehow the world will change for me.
and be so one. Is that how it go? I can't. I'm not gonna go.
Is that
I'm not
Carly?
gonna high note it.
What's the Zoe 101 or?
I didn't watch Zoe 101. Victorious and iCarly is what I
That's
watched. And
Victorious.
SpongeBob.
It's not ringing a bell.
That's the Zoe. Well, like,
I never really liked that show. Like I saw it on, but like it was just not really that appealing.
Yeah, Victorious was a hard hitter though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's coming out with the knockouts.
Salmon Cat. No,
That was a miss.
that was definitely a miss.
Dan
it
Schneider.
didn't even last long because Ariana Grande was getting paid so much more.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I wonder if
I
you
could see it.
If you could find Dan Schneider's like Pornhub account.
Dude, it's probably all feet.
He probably got Ariana Grande's feet locked up somewhere
bro, yeah,
on ice.
I guarantee you,
Her
he's on
feet
the
were on
dark web.
TV, bro.
Oh, true.
You remember like the slap? I mean, I don't remember until I watched the Dan Schneider video, but then they highlighted all like the extra content they're doing. Where it's
Cheeto
just, like,
toes.
yeah, the weirdest
Just
shit,
weird.
bro.
It's weird. Dude, at my church when I was really young, we played a game called Cheeto Toes.
How'd it go?
You would put a Cheeto between someone's toes and the other person would have to eat it. But it
Bruh.
was like on stage of the church.
Yo.
It was mad weird. And
That is kind of weird.
How many people were
one year,
watching?
I guess one kid like threw up.
That is
How
kind
many
of
people were
stupid, but that's
watching
just,
this?
wait. What you have to? Every kid?
No, not every kid. They
Oh.
call up like 4 people.
Oh, wait, by random?
Or like
I don't
volunteer.
remember.
Oh, dude, that's not that good. Like
That's
looking
pretty
back at it,
sus,
like
yeah.
yeah, like
There's one creep in the church probably that really enjoyed that.
you know who it was too.
Who? The pastor?
Somebody with power. Who's doing the
But you're
fucking?
telling me this was in
who's
front of
doing it?
everybody?
Yeah.
No, who's doing that? Like, what does that have to do
So out
with
of
like
pocket.
God at all?
I think it's just a little fun, quirky.
Yeah, I
game.
know,
but
like
it's
a
such a
little like
weird-
boot or like child.
Child foot fetish.
No, it was
porn
because it was
game.
kind of like a little daycare, right?
A little what?
Like a daycare for kids,
No.
or were
this
there
is
adults there too?
This is the whole church.
Oh wow!
This is like
So adults
church
were
shit.
watching that shit.
Yeah. Adults were doing it. Kids were doing it.
Oh really? Wait, don't tell me kids were eating off adults' toes.
I don't remember. This was when I was like 9 years old.
That would have.
It just brought back a weird memory of that. So,
Yeah, I feel you.
Do you have a foot fetish?
No, but I
Oh,
do.
yeah, we already literally talked about this.
Wait, you asked me that already?
And there's a difference between a fetish and a sexual preference. If you can get off without it, I realize I don't really have any fetishes. So I'll bust a nut either way.
Yeah, man, shit.
But a fetish is defined as like you need that to nut.
Okay, well, what about a kink?
Oh,
Is a
okay.
kink and a fetish the same thing? Because I think people have kinks, but they don't need to.
Yeah, I think a kink is more like a sexual preference.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
it is. A sexual preference, just a better way of saying it.
Once I got that definition, I was like, damn.
I see what you're saying.
imagine
Like
really
fetish is like
having a
only this.
fetish.
Okay, I could see that because I feel like a foot kink and a foot fetish are probably different.
Yeah, like one is like, listen, lady, if you don't touch your feet to my dick, I'm not gonna bust one. Like it's got to be a part of the.
When I'm fucking you, you have to put your
That's
toe
crazy.
on my lap.
I mean, everybody can appreciate a girl with some nice toes or a
I
nice
agree.
feet. You know, nice.
It's a
Well,
plus.
yeah. Take care of your feet.
But like, it's also a red flag if you have terrible like.
Yeah,
hairy
for
feet.
sure. Like if she's not
Big-
washing them or
Bigfoot.
you know, yeah, you know what I mean. Put some paint on them things. Is that too bad to say?
I think it could offend some people. But like,
Come on,
at least
you-
clip your toenails.
Yeah, definitely. Just at least wash your feet.
But if you
I've seen some
yeah,
dirty feet.
there's some dirty fucking feet, yeah,
no, that's what I was gonna say.
to turn off.
If your feet are fucking black or some shit,
Yeah,
like
Well,
everybody.
No, if, it's just,
Pause.
if it just doesn't look well taken care of, I mean,
well groomed.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But granted, I feel like that should go. But like,
How do y'all feel about hairy arms?
like for a female?
I got a quick
mean-
story about that.
What?
Shoot.
Go on.
So back in like 5th grade, this girl liked me, but she had hairy arms, like
Hair.
more hair than I did on my arms at the time.
But was it black hairs?
Yeah,
Oh.
she had black hair.
Did she have manly figure?
It was like a
At the time, kind of. I'll get to that in a second. But her friend came up to me and was like, "Yeah, blah blah blah. She likes you or whatever, wants to be your boyfriend or whatever." And
What the fuck?
it's 5th grade, but you
Yeah,
know,
no.
I just turned it down and told her exactly why to her friend's face. I don't know what the fuck I was really thinking, but it's a memory I've always had, bro.
Wait, so can we like
Listen,
reenact
bro.
this? Let's say
It
I was
broke a
like,
bitch's
"Hey,
heart.
listen, my friend really is like into you," and then what was your response? How did you put it to her?
I don't like her because she has hairy arms.
So callous.
It was something along the lines of that, but like, dude, I was super bad in 5th grade. Like, I had to go to I had ADHD and I had to go to therapy because I would, I just wasn't good with like thinking before I speak.
Yeah.
Type shit. So like, I really just spit that shit out, and I mean, it was just kind of done after that. But you know, looking back, she's actually really attractive. So
Now?
Damn.
yeah.
You still have her like in the...
No, I mean, I follow her on Instagram,
You
but
shoulda invested the time.
yeah, for sure, maybe
Would I
I
know
guess
her?
it was 5th grade, so I'm
Would
not.
I know her?
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah.
Just
Well,
slide
actually,
it like
no,
don't
no.
say anything. Let me
Oh
see.
God, watch out for the camera, bro.
it's cool. It's nothing serious. But like I said, I just told her friend like, yeah, I don't really like her because she has like hairy arms. I might have even I said something.
Elaborated more.
Yeah, like I
She
mean,
looks a little too manly. Not
no,
disgusting.
nothing like that. I didn't say disgusting or manly. It was just something along the lines of she has a lot of hair on her
She's
arms.
a hairy monster.
You know, and like, I mean, to this day, I really don't have a lot of hair on my arms, but I don't know.
Yeah, the first girl I was really fucking with had
Is that
like
her?
hairy arms.
Yeah, just have a look on her Instagram.
Oh my god.
I know, bro. Hey, wait, zoom in
You
on
could
her
have
arm.
bagged, dude.
Dude, it's 5th grade. I would have had to ride to like
Yeah.
7th grade, bro.
Fucking high school.
I
maybe.
know. No, at least like 7th grade.
She bad.
Yeah.
She's like an actress bad.
No, I know. She's like Monica from Friends type shit.
I feel like she'd be.
I'm not-
I feel like she'd be
Oh.
Yeah,
photoshopping
you can
her
you can
arm.
pass the phone
I
too.
feel like she'd be photoshopping her arm hair out because I remember her specifically having.
Dude,
super
maybe she
hairy
just
arms.
shoot-
Dude,
shaves
that's
it.
so I'm not the only one. He does too.
But
Okay,
maybe she
that's
just
crazy.
shaves it. Why'd you say
That's
photoshopping
crazy.
In
it
middle
out?
school, I knew she had hair.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And I mean, I think it was just her genes,
She'd
obviously.
definitely be shaving it now.
But I had to
No
turn it
way,
down.
dude. Look at this. That's like a perfect man.
Yeah, I'm not looking at him. I mean,
No, she shaves her arms. She
On
ain't
it-
gonna post no hairy arm.
that's
pic
so
on
crazy.
Instagram.
She definitely shaved her arms, I guess. Now, I mean, why?
People do that.
I
shit.
feel like because it was 5th
Wait, she
grade.
doesn't delete her
People
photos.
shave their arms because you told her when she was in 5th grade, "I don't like you because your arms are hairy."
Nah,
And then
she
her
probably
friend
just
went and
knew
told
it.
her that, and she
Yeah.
was like, "I'm shaving my arms every day."
Actually, I probably
From
broke
here
her
on
heart.
out.
See, but I had no concept of what heartbreak was, and like even like hurting her. I was just being honest.
I feel that because
And,
that
you
was
know,
me too.
like-
I was like oblivious if a girl even liked me. My type of
Yeah, but it was,
blunt honesty.
Dude, I think
was
she's
super
Italian. I'm looking at a 2015 picture of her.
Why are you
looking
assuming
I
just
her-
right.
don't know if she's Italian or
heritage.
not, but she might be. She's super pretty, but she also looks a little crazy.
She
But
looks-
sometimes it's
It's because in 5th grade she got.
2017, she was looking like a model.
wait.
Bro, can we stop
She-
dissecting this bitch?
No, but
Can we
she,
move on?
15. She's 15 in that picture.
Can we move on? Like now you're weird, bro.
well, I'm kind of looking for the arm pics back here.
Noah's commenting on the 15-year-old pics.
Yeah, she's definitely
Creep out.
bad, like I said. All right, well, yeah, no, like I
She's
said,
having it- at least I didn't zoom in on it.
no, dude, I just needed
He
a
was
better
looking
look.
for the arm hair.
That's literally what I did, bro. I wasn't zooming in on some weird
Like,
shit.
she's definitely
Alright,
bad.
anyways, that was a great story.
Hold on, I'm not finished.
Okay.
Let's wrap it up.
Part
though.
two.
No, I was just gonna say, I don't think shaving her arms was like normalized at in 5th grade. So I think that was why her arms were hairy at the time. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
mean,
Because like her parents weren't like telling her to shave her arms.
There's even like females that feel like up to freshman year of high school. Even though I feel like nowadays,
No,
like, I
yeah,
feel like
for
the
sure.
shit just keeps getting younger. That like these beauty standards are like being
That's
followed.
definitely
Yeah.
true. That's
Just like the
definitely
Yeah,
drug
they
true.
wear
shit as
makeup
well.
in like fucking 6th grade, but that's how
Yeah.
it's always been. I feel like at least.
I just feel like it wasn't
Nah.
as potent.
Nah, it wasn't as
No.
potent, bro. Like when we were in 6th grade, girls were not really.
they were wearing.
But
yeah,
they were-
alright, yeah,
they
you're
were
right.
the
getting-
bad bitches
yeah,
in school.
We're
were-
wearing makeup.
But in middle
You're right,
school,
you're right.
they weren't even wearing, like fucking actual, like Ulta. They're getting their fucking makeup from like Spencer's or some shit, probably. They're wearing like.
You're probably.
Just-
I mean,
glitter
yeah,
lip
they
shade,
were
some
new to the
poof eye.
makeup game, you know.
But that's my point. Now I feel like there's everyone. There's 6th graders watching James Charles or some shit, figuring it out like. Just going too hard, bro.
Actually, I think
It
James
should be going in
Charles
the
got
opposite-
canceled.
He did get canceled for predatorily, like.
Yeah, just like getting on like younger, young boys. But it's crazy because I heard from like another like
Through the grapevine.
from another like famous gay dude that it's like normal in the gay community to have like an older man like teach like a younger boy like 17, 18
That's
like
not a good
the
look
ropes.
for the gay community.
Well, Dude, he literally said that
was
shit on a
chasing
podcast or
straight
something.
people though, that's so different than trying to guide a young gay person.
Yeah, I mean,
I've
I
had
don't.
multiple gay people try to turn me gay.
You just gotta let him know politely. I don't. React
What's
that
this
way.
number? Can you count on one hand, or are you talking?
Yeah.
Like 2, 3.
Honestly, I've
Double
only
digits,
gotten
okay.
hit on by a gay dude, and it's just, it's whatever.
I
Only
scammed-
gotten
do you remember
hit
when
on?
I
Wait,
scammed? Do you remember when I
I-
scammed that gay kid?
You want to give that story up? Bro, that's a fire ass story. Come on, bro.
Nah. If y'all think that you want to hear this, you better subscribe and come back after like episode 50.
Holy shit.
Those stories are in the vault.
Yeah, I want to tell mine at least.
All right, go ahead, dude.
Wait,
Alright.
you have a different one?
Yeah, he did it too.
To the same person?
Yeah.
No way.
I put him on game.
Oh, wait, you did it first?
Yeah.
Bro,
Hey,
that's
listen,
insane.
That's
All right.
enough information for me. Don't speak on me
Yeah,
at all. You
all
can go
right.
ahead if you want.
All right.
So there was this gay dude who like was really desperate and lonely and sad.
He was a James Charles. He wanted to fuck straight people.
Yeah, I was like
Okay, so he's kind of a
17.
creep.
I was like 17 and he
Whack.
wanted to give me a blowjob for 300 or 400
How old
bucks.
was he?
He was like
300 or 400
graduated,
bucks.
so he was probably like 19, 18.
Yeah.
Holy shit, 300.
He's like a year older than Noah or something. Maybe a year or two.
Yeah. No, he's a year older than me, I think. But anyways, so he wants to give me like 300-400 bucks to give me a blowjob. And like I was like,
Oh my gosh.
I was keeping him on the hook. I was like, I don't know, this and that.
Oh my gosh.
And then like one day I was like, listen, like I really like I said I wanted to buy this gun, and I needed the money
kind of
today,
reason is
or
that?
like the guy isn't gonna sell it to me or something.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, but it's fine if you don't want to do it. We don't have to do it. Like you don't have to suck my dick and pay me for it. And like I played my cards.
I
like
know
that.
what you mean, like being all nice.
I
about
wasn't
it.
like super straightforward and scammy with it. I was like wishy washy.
No, you were just like send it or don't.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like send it or it's whatever. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just a gun, you know. And then he sent it, and then I ghosted him.
Block. Yeah.
No gun. No, that was
you
all.
didn't get one.
Nah,
What?
I
Why was
forget where
that your
that money went.
reason?
Hey, how much guap did you send me?
The money went to.
300 or 400 bucks.
That's crazy. That's good shit.
I
That's so.
Why? That was just
Crazy.
your best reason that you came up with? A gun?
guess so. Yeah.
Dude,
what else am I gonna?
I don't know. It's just like I would almost feel threatened. I don't know why I would send the money for that.
I
He
don't-
really wanted my dick, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that's some weird shit, and he definitely deserves that. But
A scam.
yeah, for sure. What did you buy with that money?
I couldn't tell you. Probably drugs or something.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, I really couldn't tell you. Maybe clothes.
Yeah, it was a minute ago.
Bought those high rollers. Should I put more beer in there?
Yeah.
This mic's in the fridge.
You said you bought high rollers?
No,
I saw the order.
because
Yeah.
he recently bought high rollers after that. But yeah, I did buy a pair of high rollers. I got a hoodie that don't fit me because I got the large and they're oversized.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm gonna resell that.
Damn.
you're
Wait, they're
looking-
oversized. That's good to know because I wanted to cop some shit.
Get a
but-
medium for sure, if not a small.
Oh wow.
But probably like a medium will look
Yeah,
good.
yeah, for sure. What is it really that much?
Bro, you can try it on later.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It fits like a dress.
Damn.
Don't get a large, but also if you want to cop a resale of the brown football one, check out my day pop. It'll be up there.
The
shortly.
brown football what? Hoodie. Oh, okay. What is that? Is that the high roller hoodie?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, this is kind of hard.
Dude, but it fits like a dress. I was pissed. Low-key.
It's like a dress.
Like it'd probably
Don't
fit
crap
Noah
out.
maybe.
It's because it's a little house phone sized.
No,
Damn.
it's just,
How-
he's
how-
short.
how does
he
it feel
probably
on the
wears a
inside,
medium.
though?
It feels
okay.
pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
It is
doesn't- It's
thick
not
for
like
Florida,
waxy.
but
I'm kidding. I love little house phone.
he's fire.
Damn, this I mean, it's definitely some. I could see house phone wearing it. I mean, let me see
Yeah.
the back.
And you
Seven
got the
se-
matching shoes.
Dude,
you
that
got
one-
the
yeah, it's pretty
matching
hard.
shoes.
But I don't have. It doesn't fit my size.
Wait. What color's the shoes?
Go get the shoes.
No. All right, sure, but fuck it.
The shoes are fire.
How much? So it was $220 for that, and then probably like $70 for the jacket, maybe.
I don't know.
Have you seen these?
No, I didn't. Oh, this is from what's her name?
Check out it.customs. The creator's Bella.
The juices.
The juices
Yeah,
are
I'm
the
not.
I like the high
my,
rollers.
the
Dude, these
five
bits-
pairs of shoes I've ever had.
They're hard. I have the
Definitely.
black and red ones.
I,
Look at the bottoms.
I honestly want to just
And the
resell
sole.
this whole set. I think
Honestly, I'll buy
'cause
these high rollers. To be honest, What
his
size are
next
they?
colorway is they're
These are
tens,
my
I think.
size.
'cause
These
I
are
don't
my
have 9.5.
size.
These are like 220, 225.
Yeah, that's
No
what
way.
that's the retail, fam. He's
Why?
taxing.
Dude,
What do
I
you
bought
mean?
mine for.
Wait. Oh,
$150.
you bought these off Grailed or something?
Aftermarket.
No.
Oh, you bought 'em
I bought them
retail.
from
I bought
yeah.
mine on Poshmark for $150.
Dog, he sold that for $225. The
Dude,
hoodie
dude.
was $135.
He must have jumped up his fucking.
It's because he
prices.
added more shit.
Yeah,
so.
he I don't know. He just added a lot more like different. I think these were one of the older models, right?
No, I mean it's
No,
like the
these are
second
newer
model. Yeah,
ones.
and then he got like another one coming. I really want the new set because the new set's got a colorway like
when did you
Tyler's
buy
shoes.
these?
Dude, like a month ago.
And they're uncreased.
Oh, really?
Nice.
It was his last
Yeah.
drop type shit.
Damn. Yeah.
Too
Was
expensive.
that with the?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, these are definitely hard.
They're expensive though. Fuck.
Yeah, they're
How much was the
overpriced.
jacket?
$135.
He should be selling those for
They're
135.
on like Daypop and shit for like 200. So I'm gonna try to get like
Fuck-
175.
Fuck you, little house phone.
I love how like you just flip flop.
Hey, they're fire, but it is kind of
It's-
taxed.
Dude, that's like I would pay something like aftermarket.
And I
for
could
this.
tell you right now, he's
Like
making like
resale.
double all the money for sure. Like it's not like this.
I'm not.
costs
No
that
one
much.
should ever
Yeah,
have to
for
pay
sure.
more than like $125 for shoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently he was talking about how he added some more shit for the next drop. Like I don't know a little
I
bit.
saw a little shit
but-
from the no jumper like.
But
vlog.
I think they're more expensive than
Probably.
Make your
bro.
clothes rare but cheap.
That's what I want to do.
But like I don't know, you really don't make money that way. 'Cause all the resellers make all your money.
That's also true.
How much do you think these are gonna resell for?
300.
Okay, so like a quick like
I
85.
could probably
But
see that.
yeah.
Mine were like 150, dude. Resell.
And yours is the black and reds.
Mine's are
But
like the
yours are
first
yeah,
gen.
yours are older, and that's what I think. I don't think it has that on the back.
It does.
Oh, it does.
And
It
it
just
has
doesn't
the
have-
same sole.
Oh,
and
it
it's the
doesn't have-
same bottom.
It does.
Yeah.
See, so that's what I'm saying. I think his next drop.
I just don't
he's
think
adding
it
some
has
new shit.
this like lip on the front.
Yeah, his first gen shit, it's fire, and that's
Step
more
up the
affordable
shoes,
too.
bro.
I like these designs, like
Is
the
this
the
custom?
Yeah.
I like the cartoon
Dude,
designs.
you
too.
played Kingdom Hearts right now?
I love Kingdom Hearts.
I
yeah.
got those because I saw that she had a cartoon one. That reminded me of the tune, or no, what is it? Timeless River shit. You know,
Oh, I would totally fucking rock some Kingdom Hearts shoes.
right?
Like with the keyblade and shit.
Now put your line.
So you bought 2 pairs? Of
Yeah,
shoes?
those were cheap because she thrifted them, and so she was getting rid of them for cheap.
Yeah.
But
The juice rolls you've been
Those,
get
it's-
right.
I don't think I'd ever wear
got
the
'em at the same
juices,
time.
honestly.
I mean, I fuck with them so heavy. I really just want to put them in the.
They're like a
backdrop.
collector's
Yeah,
item,
for
but
sure. Yeah.
I don't think I could wear those in pub.
Yeah,
Wait, what's the other one say?
dude, I would
on the
almost.
tongue?
I'm gonna wear it for like when I host a show, maybe. you
Like
know?
I love Juice World, but people ruin Juice World's image just by getting a bunch of 999 tats.
I just think this is kind of something I wouldn't want to get dirty. But I mean, I think there's plenty of people who've made this shoe like 10,000 times
maybe
over. So
yeah, maybe the
then
Air
again,
Force.
It's not really.
The Air Force is overdone. I think. at
No,
this
no.
point.
I mean, everybody. Like, I'm pretty sure there's hundreds of shoes that look just like this. But what? what does it say on the other?
It's a
tongue?
really good shoe,
The-
though. I love
the-
how
okay,
she did
so
the
good.
the swoosh.
I know the world all around.
Honestly, without all the everything, like I would just wear the world swoosh.
Oh, on a plain shoe.
Yeah.
That would be pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Then it just looks like a Earth Day shoe.
Fuck it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, the shoes are pretty hard.
She's
Are they are better than the high rollers though?
In my
No,
opinion,
fuck no.
Yeah.
yes.
Definitely not.
The high rollers
I-
got that Cleveland Brown or what is it? Fucking
Yeah, I think those.
So you still have the first gen shoes
yeah.
Oh, is it the Bulldog?
at your crib?
Do you want to buy my Fear of Gods? Anybody?
What do they
No.
look like?
But I am
Probably
looking
not.
into like maybe getting a nice pair of shoes for some jeans and shit.
I just don't.
I don't really. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not really in a need to like buy a nice pair of shoes like that.
I bought a pair of Cole Haans the other day. Those are like some decent dress shoes because I had to go to my cousin's engagement party.
I have Bass.
Oh, is that the
Dress shoes.
Goodwill ones?
No.
Oh, okay.
A tech that left the shop now.
Oh shit,
They gave me these like really nice dress shoes that are like actually
lit.
bulky
it's fire.
and like sturdy.
Hmm.
My other ones just got torn to shit.
But yeah, did they even come with the sole? Those ones?
Yeah, they were
Oh,
John
okay.
Madden's, so I thought they'd be nice, but no, they just ripped like they were like
John
dollars.
Madden.
Yeah,
He probably profited 3x off you.
yeah, dude, he's like a famous shoe designer.
No, but those are the ones
John
you got at
Madden's
Goodwill, right?
a football guy.
No, John Madden is
It's a
also a
designer.
women's shoe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
there's a lot of like same names.
The only pair of dress shoes I got are like these like khaki brown ones. Like the only like interview outfit I have is like a plaid shirt with like khaki pants and then like brown shoes.
The hipster,
Yeah, you know what I mean? Instead of like the classic like black on
the
blue or something.
lumberjack hipster.
Yeah, like coming in with a couple different colors.
Dripping.
Yeah, I just wear black.
I
and
feel
black.
good though when I'm wearing those shoes. I feel like a fucking boss.
That's how I feel at work every day.
Like it's I like I was gonna say that too.
But let's finally. How was y'all's weeks, bro? What'd y'all do? Or just work
Start with you.
I worked, chill,
/ weekend? You know, I know. How was dinner?
pretty fire.
Getting baby Poochie. Build a relationship with baby Poochie.
But anyways, her
What?
mom made lasagna.
Lasagna.
It was really good. And then I got breakfast this morning.
Wow.
Pancakes.
I have
bacon.
not eaten breakfast. I meant to chug a protein shake before
She
we
made
started.
eggs with bacon bits and then tomatoes and green onions.
You're
And
gonna get
that
me
Dude, that
hungry,
sounds
bro.
good,
It was insane, dude.
Yeah, when you add peppers to the eggs, it's
Put
crazy.
mozzarella
know.
on that bitch, and then she made me chocolate chip pancakes. Spread some Nutella on it.
Damn.
And then let you leave, and she washed all the dishes.
And then, dude, she made me Colombian coffee with that she handpicked.
You're
the
so right.
coffee
How
beans
does-
in Colombia.
How does he get spoiled everywhere he goes?
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I was thinking the other day. I was like, damn, bro. But anyway,
It's too charming.
And I got a hand job last night.
Wow. Sounds like
And I
you have-
cried to the notebook. Like,
how'd you clean
I
up?
hysterically cried.
She have a rag? Like, how'd you?
Yeah, did she have to use like a sanitary way?
We were in the bathroom, so I just cleaned
Oh,
it up
true.
with a towel, I think. But, dude, I drank a whole bottle of wine, 2 Pink Whitney shooters, and then another half bottle of wine, and, like, cried my eyes out to the notebook.
Did you say 2 bottles of wine?
1.5 bottles of wine and 2 Pink Whitney shooters.
Damn.
So I was really
he was
emotional. And, like, once I cried,
That
like,
wine drunk made the notebook hit different.
dude, I cried, like, once at a small part of the
Oh my
notebook, and it
gosh.
just, like, opened up the water gates because I haven't cried in, like, a year.
Hell yeah. I haven't cried in. Oh, yeah.
Dude, it felt so
like,
good.
Sounds
yeah.
like a pretty good.
I
fucking
was
night.
teary eyed like a little bit ago, and I kind of had the same thing, except I just didn't open the water gates. I just like let
I,
it
like,
let
did-
it dry on my eyes.
I opened
just
Yeah.
the
like
water
that's me.
gates. That shit was just like hysterical.
Yeah.
I was like making a whole cry face and everything.
hell no. Might as well get you some ice cream and some tissues.
I was wearing
How
her
was-
PJs too.
Oh my goodness. What? How?
Drinking. I was
She's like 2 feet shorter.
I was like, bro, I'm the best boyfriend ever. Like, I'm in here in your PJs, drinking wine, crying to the notebook.
in her PJs.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Why does that
Really?
make you? Where's your?
What type of shorts
I
were you
mean,
wearing?
Everybody's different.
What type of shorts were you wearing?
What type of shorts were I
I'm
wearing?
confused.
Were
how
you just wearing her
fit
shirt
into-
or shorts too?
Oh, I was wearing her. It wasn't PJ. It was like actual pajama pants.
Oh, I got you.
But how'd they fit?
I mean, nah. I mean, you make it work, right?
Yeah, well, they were like bell bottomed, and there was peaches all over them.
Dude, but you're
Why didn't you
tall.
have your own clothes?
I meant to bring my PJs, but I forgot them.
Oh, okay.
And I really wanted to just wear some PJs.
I got you.
I was like, fuck it.
How was your week, Adam? Slash weekend.
It was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Trying to even remember what the fuck happened.
True.
It was pretty. You're talking about last week right here?
Yeah.
Like- Yep, literally nothing.
True.
Yeah.
Like that.
Just like
Work.
working and
Go.
Work.
yeah. I mean, a couple eventful things happened, but like just like family stuff and.
Is that
that's
why you cried?
No. That was farther back. But like, I was just talking about like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get into why I cried, but you know what I'm saying. No, I just seeing my dad and then just going back and forth.
Aw. That's so cute.
I know, bro. I can't wait to run.
To run away.
Yeah, once I get my own crib, I'm not doing any of that. But like until I do, it's just like I'm just gonna make everybody happy.
I ate dinner at my dad's.
Yeah, but that's different. That's like you going to see him every once in a while. Like
Yeah, no, it's nice.
right now, it's like just because I'm 18, but my sister's still going back and forth on some custody shit, so I'm driving her. I'm still doing what I gotta do or whatever.
Facts. Playing a part.
Yeah, but like I said, once I move out, then they can't really say shit. So
Yeah.
I just been skating hella. Trying to exercise. You gotta get back on the gym wave.
Dude, it's just I work 11-hour shifts every day. Like that shit gets so exhausting.
Yeah.
how's the paper looking? Now
It's
that you've
looking
got
good. Well, I haven't switched pay plans yet, but I've been
Oh,
like
really?
I think he's gonna pay me for everything I've done, and I've like been like getting. Really
oh wait,
good
because you said
savings.
it's next month, right?
Wait, so do you
I
work?
don't know. It was supposed to be this month, but it's corporate shit. He has to talk to them, and I have to sign paperwork and like agree on a pay plan. It's just a whole bunch of shit. But dude, I've been like fucking shit up.
That's lit.
Like Friday, I probably made the company 4 bands, and I probably made like $350 that day.
That's good.
Yeah, like I just like sold. Dude, I've been I don't know.
What'd you sell?
This guy, he had a leaking coolant, so I sold him a whole coolant assembly for like $1,100, and like he didn't have the money, and we offer finance options for everything. So I got him to finance it, and then I'm working with this.
Oh, and by financing it, he pays $4,000.
He pays like
Twice as much.
$1,500 with interest, but like it. I don't know.
That's what I mean. After with
Yeah.
interest, it's like 4 bands probably.
And then I got a catalytic converter through warranty, which is like 2 bands,
Yeah, that's good.
and then new engines and shit. It's like adds up, but
Damn.
oh, and I got through
That's a good
30,000.
position.
30,000 mile services. It's like $700 each,
700.
and I sold 2 30Ks back to back. Like I'm just like selling shit on the drive now. It's
Do
nice.
you work like more hours now? You said 11 hours.
Yeah, 11 hours a day from
you work, like,
7:30 to.
It's 11 every day now.
It's from 7:30 to 6 to 6:30.
So you're working like 55 hours a week?
Yeah,
Do you get paid overtime?
I don't get paid.
No, it's
hourly.
commission.
Oh shit, it's all commission.
Yeah.
I mean, right now he is or whatever, but
Yeah, but if you're still being paid hourly, shouldn't you get paid overtime right now?
I don't get paid.
he's not
overtime.
gonna get into the specifics or not. But I mean, yeah, you could press him about some shit like that if you really wanted to.
I don't really feel like it. I don't really give a shit.
Because you're
That's
you're
15
right.
hours a
No,
week.
if you're working 50 hours a week and you're not getting paid overtime, that's
Well,
illegal.
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying.
like,
Especially with what's going on right now, where they're not switching you to the commission plan
Literally.
because of whatever is going
I mean,
on.
he's just
They're
gonna.
underpaying you for your work right
No,
now.
I'm
Wow.
actually getting paid for 2 positions because I'm
True,
getting
true,
paid
true,
hourly,
true.
and then he's paying me for everything I've done as an advisor.
Oh, okay.
So like, I'm not gonna sit there and bitch about.
Oh,
overtime.
so you're
Yeah.
making okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That'd just be a douchey as
They're
fuck.
gonna be like, "Yeah, you fired."
Nah, man, my boss loves me. It's cool.
That's lit.
Yeah.
Damn, what you bringing in like weekly now?
Same money as always. Haven't gotten paid for anything I've done yet.
Oh, he hasn't. I gotcha.
Until I get paid, switch plans. I mean, I got a little spiff check. I still get spiff checks, like for selling little extra shit every month. But
Because, dude, you're probably gonna hit like 700 a week, and that's fucking solid.
yeah, if I keep grinding.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What's the topic we got?
Bro, this just came out recently that a doctor was on camera poisoning her husband with Drano.
Why Drano? Why
I
doesn't she
guess
get
it's
some ricin?
Yeah, right? Make it more discreet. Like, it could be other things.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a doctor, you think they would do it better, right?
I mean, it's not that hard to just discover Drano in someone's system, I bet.
Oh, God.
Injected her with Drano.
I think it was, like, in their drink or something.
Bro, that's crazy.
And then it was just caught on, like, their, like, like Google fucking iPad or something.
See, the husband killing your spouse is so hard because then you have to, like, play the part for, like, years. That you're, like, sad and shit.
Yeah, even when, like, they first
you
bring
can't
you
get away
in.
with murder nowadays, bro. Not if they really want to find out.
I mean, yeah. Look at Chicago. Though.
No, but that's some other shit they don't want to find out. Like, they're not going to dig deep into this. They just know that motherfuckers are killing each other back to back, and then it's so much
Well, you can
that
get away with murder easily. You just can't get away with murder if there's any incentive behind it. But if you go in, like, a back alley and, like, shoot a stranger in the head, like, you're probably getting away with it.
Depends where you're at.
Like,
What city you're in.
yeah. But,
Orlando, you're probably going to get caught.
99% of murders, the way they're solved is, like, they just, like, see intention and motive, and, like, there's, like,
Yeah, and
always a reason.
they follow it
yeah,
back,
exactly.
yeah.
But if you just, like, are a random stranger that you doesn't have anything to do with the person. and
I
you're
guess that's kind of what is going on in Chicago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they can't really.
there's not really a trace.
I mean, there is, but it's just the other side.
Like,
Yeah.
when someone dies, it's, like, wife, husband. Like, anyone that would want to kill him. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if
That's
you're,
why serial killers are hard to catch.
Yeah, because they're just killing random people
Exactly,
with
with
no
no
motives.
motive whatsoever.
Well, that's what they try to look for. That's what, if you're trying not to get caught, you would have to do. If you're picking, like, I feel like there's been some that who was
How to
it?
commit a murder.
Was it Ted Bundy or
Synergy
something?
podcast.
Ted Bundy was the guy who I think it was like only woman and shit.
Yeah.
Some people had like
Yeah.
their fucking like
Wasn't he-
target.
He was doing more shit to them
Yeah.
than just that, too.
Like similarities in each murder.
Yeah,
Have you seen Silence of the Lambs?
I fell asleep during it.
It's a fire movie. The mangina scene is crazy.
I've seen that scene.
Oh
It's
my
wild.
gosh. What is that?
It's like a famous
horrific.
scene of the guy just tucking his dick in between his
And
legs.
dancing
and, like,
around. I was too young when I watched
Dancing
that. man.
around doing what?
Like
How
girl.
how old were you when you watched that?
Like a week or two ago.
Oh, dude, I was like 8. And I just,
Holy
man, no,
shit.
maybe older. I was like,
That's a scary
10 to
movie to
12.
watch when you're like 10 to 12.
I was just like, well, I fell asleep in the I think I just woke up towards the end. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at?
So what? Can you explain a little bit of?
It's just about a
No. About just like the
the
scene.
mangina.
Yeah, like
Is
so.
he wearing other people's skin in that? Spoiler alerts.
No, well, Hannibal Lecter used to eat his people, but the murder that they're trying to catch, he does wear people's skin, but he makes
Yeah.
like coats and jackets out of it.
So he
But he was wearing someone else's
had a
face in
dick
that
and he just
scene,
tucked it
I'm
in
pretty
between his
sure.
legs and pretended
think
to
he
act like a
was.
girl.
He wants to be a girl.
I
So
think he had like tits on.
some to crazy.
It
shit,
was
I don't know.
wild,
I was paying
bro.
attention to the mangina.
I was,
That shit was
Just-
pretty funny. I was taken aback. I was like, "What
yeah,
the
oh
fuck?"
god,
I'm taken back by the conversation.
dog. The scene will take you back a bit of ways.
Yeah, it will. It was pretty funny though.
That's crazy.
It's just like a what the fuck is like? Did they like imagine paying for all that special effects to have that on camera? Like that's my like look at it. I'm just like, yo, someone really set up this shot, bro. They maybe did this a few times, a few takes of this shit.
Imagine being the actor.
I'm saying,
having to like tuck your dick between your legs
like who does the role?
and dance around.
How does that see the light of day? Is my thought. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's
How'd
probably
this
a
get
straight man.
greenlighted?
Nah, but the movie was cool. Like the way it was shot. Like there was a scene where like there was loud music playing, like David Bowie, and he was like doing his makeup, but in the background, like you can hear the girl in his basement like screaming. It's just such a weird scene.
Well, speaking of old movies, have you seen The Shining?
No,
Oh.
I fell asleep during that.
I watched that, like all of that one. It was pretty. That one's fire. My mom showed me that. At a young
My mom
age,
showed me
too.
that too.
And then this is like a naked lady scene, and then she was like, "Oh, I didn't remember this." I was just
You're like, yeah.
literally. But that movie's pretty fire.
Have you guys seen Hereditary?
No.
My girl showed me that shit. It was so fucking ass backwards. It's fucked. There's naked Grandpa Dick and.
Say no more.
It was wacky, dude. It was wacky.
Is it like a horror movie?
Yeah, but it's like
Say no
the horror
more.
movie where it's like Egyptian spirits are like cult shit and just weird shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
One of those weird ass movies.
Yeah,
All I
hard to follow.
By that phrase
Easy to
was
follow, but it's just like, just cult weird shit. Like,
Yeah.
bitch was like sawing off her head, like sticking to the ceiling. Like it was weird.
Mm.
Did you ever see that movie? Fuck, what's it called? Something Festival. And it's like a Swedish festival where they go, and it's like a super weird movie. No. Fuck.
Sunset Overdrive. That's a
I don't
good
know.
game, I think.
Damn. I wish you'd seen it.
Have you guys seen the Avicii documentary?
No.
You guys need
Wait,
to
what's
watch
that on?
I think it's on Netflix, but Avicii's insane, dude. He literally killed himself by slicing his wrists with a broken wine glass.
Holy shit.
Why? Or what
He was just incredibly
he?
depressed.
Who
He
was
was
he?
you know that hey brother.
No.
He had a bunch of fucking bangers.
he
just
was an
global.
artist.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna double play. I'm gonna 2 times speed it. And we won't get copyrighted.
If there's a cut in this episode, it's because Noah made the mistake of playing music that we couldn't, and then we got
I mean,
copyrighted.
2 times speed, I feel like should be good enough, right?
I mean, it makes it easy to edit it out, but it just cuts it. So I was just giving it a nice brief little.
You haven't heard that? Wake me up when it's all over.
no.
Boom, copyrighted.
Oh, wait, maybe I have.
His music was all over the radio.
Yeah, I did. What?
Yeah, no, he was really big and like he could only drink alcohol to perform. He was like some small, like quiet Swedish kid.
Really?
Alcoholic, but he had so many world tours, never stopped touring, and like eventually he just killed himself. But he was so cool. Like if you watch the documentary, he's such a quiet, like nice guy.
What's it on?
But then killed himself in such a horrific way.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
He killed him. Dude, that's a pretty big song.
Yeah. Like
I didn't know he was from Sweden.
he's like European, yeah. I think he's from Sweden. But I don't know what
And he cut his wrist with
a wine glass.
both of them.
I don't know. We can watch the doc.
Oh, I
right
thought you
after
said
this.
both. I thought
What's
you
it
said
on?
both of them.
I'm gonna look it up, but we can watch it right after this if you want. Such a good movie.
You know,
Avicii True Stories, and it's on.
Damn,
Amazon
I
Prime.
bet you there was some
But-
like sinister. Like I bet you he was just drinking the bottle and he knew, and he was just like, "I'm gonna finish this shit and kill
He was
myself."
probably so drunk, like
fucking
absolutely
sad,
shit
bro.
faced, and he was just like, and he did it once, and then he just kept going. and-
Jesus. R.I.P. though.
Nah,
boy.
Avicii's so sad. I fuck with Avicii.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever live his life though. Like if you watch
No one
the
should.
fucking, it's so
It sounds
stressful.
like.
Like he was constantly stressed.
Yeah.
Like these are like big ass festivals.
You need like
bro.
a balance to your life.
like go to Belize, then go here, then like it's worldwide shit.
It's because his song
Yeah, and EDM is just crazy.
that was EDM.
Yeah,
Yeah, his
he's an
music's-
EDM artist.
yeah.
That's like what he made before he died, though.
Oh, okay.
Like it's like Mac Miller, how he made like different kind of music right before he died.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Wasn't it crazy? Travis Scott had a doc, and it's like I think it came out before the Astro World shit.
Highest in the room.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah. I think I don't know. I hate watching docs about people who are still alive.
You know what was a good one? That's about someone that's still alive. I watched the fucking what's it called? The Last Dance. It's about Michael Jordan and the Bulls. That shit was amazing.
I could see that. Well, Michael Jordan's damn near like.
And I didn't realize either that like man's left at like the peak of his career because of just some political bullshit. Like he could have kept playing the game.
Probably, yeah. He was rich as fuck though.
Yeah.
The Oasis documentary is good. You know Oasis?
Oh yeah.
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall.
Yeah, that song.
No.
God.
I mean, dude, I probably do know it. And
You
it's just
definitely
like,
know it.
Everyone knows Wonderwall, but that was such a good fucking documentary too. And then you need to watch the Bones Brigade.
What is that?
It's like a Z Dogs or something. It's like an old skateboarding documentary
Oh,
about
shit.
like. I don't know. I watched all the skateboarding docs.
I've been getting back into
This song?
documentary.
Cause like today's gonna be the day.
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Hyperpop. Oasis hyperpop. Yeah. Yeah, the way I do about you now.
Okay, what about him?
It was a doc, right? What's
Apparently
that
they're complete assholes.
on? Damn,
Oh, it's a
really?
band. It's not just one person.
It's
Yeah,
brothers,
band.
two brothers.
Oh, okay.
Really? I didn't even know
British motherfuckers.
that. Damn.
British people tend to be fucking.
I watched the Grateful Dead documentary, dude. The Grateful Dead were cool. I didn't know how crazy the 70s were with acid. Like, they had a bus that would be like, everyone would be tripping on the inside and there would be lights and everyone would be having sex and shit. And, like, it was just the trip bus and, like, the Grateful Dead would play.
Jeez. Sounds lit.
Nah, Grateful Dead's crazy band. And they're all just old people now, so, like, it's funny. But they would trip all the time.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, like, to be old as a rock star.
But like Jimi Hendrix and shit, imagine tripping balls and playing. Like they would all perform tripping balls.
I can't even imagine, like, Ben was here from the guy that I made that beat with. He was playing, like, we got so fucking high, bro. I, like, could barely make a beat, and he's just jamming on a guitar. I couldn't comprehend playing while tripping, like, in front of
Damn.
a whole bunch of people. That sounds insane.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Somali sounds better. Like, that's the same logic I had for going to, like, a festival. I wouldn't go tripping, but Mali.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd want to trip if I were the performer.
I feel like
Like that would be so crazy. But
For
Molly,
sure.
like you'd get too overwhelmed and tired.
You think? I was thinking that maybe it'll give you the energy to really, like, direct, like, a crowd.
But like in between
Nah,
songs,
tripping would
you'd
give
be
you
like,
energy.
"Ooh," you'd be like dead in between songs.
Facts. Yeah, trip, even like a small trip, like a gram.
I don't know. Apparently,
mean-
Jimi Hendrix would just like pop a tab or two and just go and fucking.
That's psychotic.
Dude, and
I could not.
the Grateful
imagine.
Dead, these motherfuckers were in Egypt tripping balls playing.
How do you think they got drugs there? They traveled.
I don't know. They probably always had them, but
On a
like
private
there was
jet.
like pyramids in the background and shit.
That sounds like a vibe.
That's insane. I don't think I could ever do that.
That sounds amazing. I want to go to, like, the top of a pyramid while tripping.
Fuck no.
I'm trying to see a
I feel
pyramid.
like life is a video game or something.
I've never been to the pyramids. I would love to go.
Right. Another
It's probably
topic.
AIDS, bro. You probably really gotta like drive like 20 miles.
Well,
through a desert.
it's AIDS because there's a whole bunch of people trying to sell stuff to tourists.
But it's just in a desert.
But dude,
Fuck that.
no, it's not that bad. Okay,
I'm
calm
sure
down.
there's not like a city right next to the pyramids. It's
Th-
probably like
it's probably a 30-minute drive.
through
Maybe
fucking
like
desert.
a couple hours.
Yeah, I think it would be a couple hours through some hot ass desert and there's nothing
Dude, but,
around
like,
you.
there might be an AC in the whip. Like, it's probably
Yeah,
not
for
that
sure.
bad.
It's not like
Dude, what do you think would happen if someone like terrorist attack blew up the Sphinx?
I would love to see that.
Like some shit out of a Marvel movie.
That would be so tragic. Like, you have to
Yeah.
be able to blow up some shit like a pyramid or the Sphinx.
What if aliens do it and then try to blame it on, like, a terrorist?
What if you
attack?
blow up the Sphinx and aliens just start swarming out of it?
What if? Holy shit! And that's the world ending.
Just like a bee's
blasting
nest that got
lasers.
broken open.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of flying aliens coming out of it. Holy shit!
That'd be fucked up.
I believe it. New conspiracy.
Oh my gosh! I think it's crazy how they built that shit, dude. Insane.
Yeah, it's crazier than a pyramid. Like, couldn't comprehend that. Well, honestly, a pyramid alone is pretty
No, the
crazy.
whole thing, and they're just huge in real life, apparently. So
Yeah, no machinery.
yeah, no machinery. It's just like, what in the world? I think they were building scaffolding, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
But you know, I guess
I wonder
manpower.
how long it took.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be
I'm-
built pretty quick.
I'm
too.
pretty sure they had like the whole town doing it,
Yeah.
No, I think it was
They're, like,
slaves.
whipping-
They
yeah.
definitely had slaves.
or like something like that.
But when you got slave, I mean, shit. Look at America. We built
Yeah.
the whole country on slaves.
Yeah.
I mean, up to like 18 something, we built.
I think it was, like-
slaves. I mean, not saying that they're still. It's like
Yeah.
that shit still happens today, or is still feeling it
Definitely
today. but-
like industrial shit.
Yeah.
Like,
When
all
was
the
it?
cotton
When
for the
was it?
clothes.
Actually, I was just thinking about this the other day that like it was abolished in like
66.
whatever
63.
say 1863, but like I mean that racism still goes on
Well, yeah,
today.
because you had the Jim Crow laws for a while up until like the 1960s.
Like that's
then
just when
Martin-
it ended
yeah.
on paper.
Martin Luther King was still like around in like the 60s or whatever.
Yeah, and then the 60s, and there's still like segregation, like separate but not equal shit.
But why did we do so much? Like we only built money. Why couldn't we do some
It's
crazy?
because
shit?
white
Like,
people just couldn't get over it.
Oh, well, I
Yeah,
was
well,
gonna
it's
say-
because the generations were still alive, like the older
Yeah,
generations.
exactly.
so
Once they died, it was over.
But-
yeah,
They built pyramids with slaves. All we did was build like railroads.
I feel like there's a lot less to racist
Yeah,
people.
I
Like,
guess I don't really know in like crops and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
'Cause
feel like
even-
they didn't even utilize having slaves as good as they could.
even like super
Buildings
old
and
people,
stuff.
like
I
the
guess.
oldest generation that's about to die are like people that like lived during the 60s and 70s. you know?
Yeah.
So like they were already like pretty not racist.
I don't know about that.
At least the kids,
they-
the youth were like
Nah,
the
you're
definitely in the
bugging.
South, dude. Think about it.
Nah,
That's
nah.
Jimi
They-
Hendrix era.
Oh,
Come on.
1960s?
Yeah.
I thought you meant 18. I was like, they
No,
just stopped
no.
slavery.
No, those are the people that are about to die, like the oldest generation. That's why I feel like genuine racist people are kind of rare these days.
I guess. I don't know.
You got to go to those parts.
It's got to be South, yeah, like down in the South. Where they're all
I mean, where
segregated
where
and shit.
south does it go? But like, that's.
Nah,
South is
we're
like
not the
north
real
of us.
South.
Yeah.
I mean, there's certain areas where it's Hicktown in Florida, but like,
Definitely that.
but like, see, I wouldn't say they're all out racist. I would just say that they feel uncomfortable around black
it's
people
like
and shit.
it's like
You
it's
know
like
what I mean?
subconscious racism.
That's exactly. Like they haven't gotten over that.
Implicit bias.
It's because they just don't interact with black people.
Yeah, it's because they're around a whole bunch of other Hicks
Yeah.
and fucking Trump
They
dudes.
just see the news about crime and they're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You just got to get over it.
if you watch
obviously
the
be-
Elvis movie, it was
I
Like
bought it. I need to watch it. I
Really?
paid for it and I'm just waiting.
where is it? Should we watch it after this or the Avicii doc? I kind of watch the Avicii doc.
But I don't care either one. But in other recent news, did y'all hear about the OnlyFans model that murdered her boyfriend?
Oh yeah, well that's alleged, but I saw that she abused him on an
What?
elevator shortly before.
Oh,
no, that
allegedly.
was like a day or two before. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? And then she claimed to have had a bloody abusive relationship where she was abused the
Dude,
whole time.
that looked horrible and like. It
No,
was
she was spitting in his face and like punching him and shit, and he was just like, yeah, she's evil.
Yeah, well, it's just like that's a horrible situation.
Why murder the man though?
Don't be in a toxic
honestly, if you
relationship, though.
really, I watched that video and it looked like, he was like kind of taunting her, bro. Like he would like if you were just looking at him, like it was just kind of like.
Yeah, they probably got in an argument.
Yeah, and he was just taunting her, like on
she
some
definitely
like.
didn't attack him out of nothing, but like she still attacked him in an argument. Which
Not
is
that
cool.
taunting leads to murder or why you should.
Even punch
escalate
someone
that.
in the face.
No, I mean that bitch is
She
out of
probably-
line for doing
obviously,
that.
She can't control her anger and emotions.
Yeah,
So
like
she probably just
throwing
like,
hands.
She honestly probably just got too pissed and like stabbed him in the throat or something. I don't know how he died.
It said
I don't know
stabbing,
either.
Yeah,
Stabbing?
Yeah.
That's definitely what happened then.
type shit.
Actually, I saw Blueface was getting like punched by
You-
a
he-
girl
saw
or
that too.
something.
that was like his girl, and then he was it like in
It was
night
at a-
on the street.
Yeah, it was on the street.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he
saw
got-
one at the he was at a restaurant and his mom.
No. This was just
The
like
one
on
you're
the street.
talking about was why he had like a boxing match coming up and he can't do it anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got like so fucked by it
Why? Because
he like slapped your bag. in
What
the
if it was
video,
an
I think.
elaborate
Um,
like plan? to
Dude,
just
she was
pussy
like
out?
throwing hands, and all he
But
tried to
she-
do was like
it's
hold
the
her
same
down. and
female
shit.
from like I'm pretty sure the same like where he like called the cops on her. Like man's is just in like
He
this is just another
surrounded-
toxic relationship
But like
situation.
even his family is super toxic. Like if you, his
guess-
mom is just a complete cunt to him.
I mean, I don't know enough to speak on.
She's
all that.
always like
yeah, apparently she
she's
doesn't.
always on the social media like Coyle Ray's dad. She's always on social media like airing out their beef over money and shit and like
Jesus.
for money.
yeah, like this and that. Like he don't treat me right. Like money shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
It's pretty sad.
I mean, they get it. I don't understand though because he's a good quarterback, but I don't.
Is he?
Yeah, apparently he was. No, but I don't understand because they get probably everything they want.
Yeah, they're probably just spoiled. I don't know how Blueface is still relevant, honestly.
I don't know either, but I mean, some of his music's
I
alright.
think the boxing match was supposed to help get him a bag, more attention,
Is
and
he
And
then
then he
music?
fumbled the bag,
by some bitch.
dude.
Shoulda
That's
dumped her.
such. Damn, that actually sucks.
And they were talking about him.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
no,
he still lost
Yeah,
out
but
on
he-
that bag
yeah,
and all
on the bag for
the
boxing.
hype it would have brought, all the people
Yeah.
watching him.
Said he got
Dude, she was throwing hands. I didn't see him do anything too bad. Like I didn't like.
Dude,
he-
I really think he just like
No,
threw
I didn't-
one slap maybe.
I don't. I think I do remember him throwing one slap.
That's it. But
but
that's all it
but-
takes. That's
but
all
you
it
know what I mean?
takes.
Like he just like kind of just wrapped her up and threw her to the ground. But like, see the one slap, it was super like.
mellow.
Yeah, like I mean,
It was
really, no,
self-defense.
I didn't really think about it until you said it, and then I was like, that was kind of like you know,
She deserves it.
a
though.
paw at her.
If he
yeah.
didn't start
No,
it, then yeah.
The problem
Yeah.
is that a man could knock her out. Like,
that's all.
like,
realistically though, it's
that's
just like,
that
yo,
shit,
dip
bro.
out on that.
They gotta throw a
situation.
mellow slap, and if she keeps going, then just hit her with the haymaker.
Yo.
The mellow slap is
Bro,
like, listen, I
I
could
w-
hurt
if-
you, so just calm down. And then if she keeps going,
You know
it's
what?
like,
While we're on the
no,
topic
that's the
of
problem. Is like one hit from a girl is nothing, but like one hit from a man, you knock it.
yeah, but that's
Did
not
you
that
see
man's fault.
the video of the?
I know. No, don't put your
It's
hands
like if
on
I
me.
put my hands on like a fucking MMA fighter, like I can only expect to
Okay,
get knocked. on
What do
my
you think of the
ass.
situation
I
where
know.
a person at the airport, a female,
The Spirit Airlines? I was
slapped
just
the
about to
Spirit
bring that up.
Airlines person?
She
and
didn't
then-
slap him. It looked like she went to snatch his hat, but then she called him an N-word and a
No, I think
F-word.
she slapped him.
Oh.
It looked like it.
It
to
looked
me.
like she went to go snatch
He
his
wilded
hat.
out at the end.
Dude,
he was like,
he's-
"Fuck this
And
job."
he went linebacker. Did you see him? He did a swim move and then
Dude,
like went to tackle and
One-
like
one-
fumbled.
Once
and,
he
like,
lost his job, he was like, "I'm done. I'm doing it." Everything.
Then he
then, dude,
almost
there was
squared
a-
up with the other guy.
Yeah, and it was a black dude, and like that's just so annoying. Like, how are you gonna like stand up for that bitch? She called him literally the hard R.
I mean, bro, he could have fucked her up.
Yeah, but he didn't.
He was going to.
Yeah, he was, but like, why did the black dude like?
because he's not just gonna
Dude,
let
I
him
bet
beat
you.
the shit out
I
of
bet.
a woman.
Listen, bro. I
But
bet.
he wasn't like holding him back. He was like in his face, like
mean-
trying to like fight him and shit over like that's fucked up, dude. Like this and that, and like
like,
I
don't hit
know.
a girl.
Yeah, exactly. Like being the white knight. He was literally the white knight in the situation.
I mean, he should have just.
the
let
reason why
situation
was because,
unfold,
dude, he was
you know?
fucking like yoked. He knew he would have slapped the shit out of that man's.
I'm saying even if I like, if she was just like kept saying the hard R like straight to his face like 4 or 5 times
Is
in
that
a row.
what happened?
No.
but
But
she
she was black,
definitely
too.
said the hard R. She was
maybe like
Hispanic.
once or
Was she?
twice. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was Hispanic. But I'm saying even if she did and he just uppercutted her and just knocked her out, like
It was pretty bad.
that would be really bad.
That would be
He
really
he
bad.
landed like a couple shots.
He punched her. Yeah.
Oh wow.
He started going in. That's why people broke it up.
It was so funny because once the guy was standing in between them, that's when she like reached over him and tried to like get a
I
hit.
know
Like, I hate that
that's
shit.
that's why like the situation
the-
shouldn't have happened. She started it for
She
sure.
deserves a punch in the face, dude.
But he was about to beat the shit out of her.
she deserves it.
But he was gonna. That's why it's like
she
the
wasn't
guy had
doing
to step
shit
in.
until there was a guy in between them, and she was hiding behind him, and then like reached over him.
What
for
sucks
a
is
slap.
he might get charged for some shit.
He's gonna get a. They're probably both.
Nah.
gonna-
He's probably gonna get fired.
He's not gonna get charged, but he'll definitely get fired
I,
because she definitely initiated it,
true.
and it's on film.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, he'll probably definitely get fired.
He
though.
deserves to get fired for sure.
Dude, it's
I
so
mean-
stupid that like
That situation should have ended long before it ever even got to the
No,
beginning.
but
of
it
But
the
is
he
game.
kinda
was having
weird.
like a bad day, and he was just down to beef.
But someone should have been like, "Yo, come here, go
Nah,
in the
but I'm
break
saying,
room."
like,
yeah. He should have done that.
Well, he was in the moment.
No, he was having a bad day.
He was having a
like-
really bad day. and
He was like, you know what? I'm sick of these
yeah,
people.
and then his manager or someone should have like broken that shit up before it even got anywhere near where it was. You know?
Nah, for sure.
but if it was 2 women or 2 men, do you think somebody would have gotten charged?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
Really?
Unless it's like,
I think so.
I
It
think
depends on if people press charges, really. Because if they both want to press charges, they're both going to get charged, and then they're going to figure it out in court.
True, I guess you're right. They're both going to get charged or they can both not press charges.
Literally.
Okay. Never mind.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen something where like a guy actually got like Like it's always at the airport. I saw some shit where an airport guy actually knocked out like another dude, customer guy.
Yo.
Damn.
That shit must suck.
Man, Spirit Airlines must be the worst though. Or, well, it is the worst, but I'm saying working there must probably suck just as much as flying
He
on.
probably
It.
got called in on his day off.
Can I get like a little bit of that?
There's more water in here.
Oh, okay.
At work, a customer had a screaming match with the tow truck driver that was towing her car in.
I was gonna say you gotta damn near be prepared to like take a certain level of abuse at any kind of job. Like the customer is always right. It's kind of just
Nah, not at my place.
No. Man,
I can literally, if they start getting any sort of rude, I'm just like, have a good day, and I just walk in my office and just leave.
I mean,
Just leave them on the drive.
you're
and
just
they
the
can figure
man,
it out.
huh?
Well, I just said we're not a hospitality business.
Okay,
We're not a
well,
hotel. We're a
apply
goddamn
it to
dealership.
retail. You fuck.
The sales,
Not everything's about your job that you talk about for the quarter
I mean,
of the
you're in
podcast.
retail.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm in service. The sales department has to put up with that bullshit. The customer's always right.
Okay, so that's
But
my
in
point.
service, it's like you come in with a broken engine and then you want to be a Karen. Goodbye.
Well, yeah, if you're a mechanic,
Is it really that simple?
Well, when
you can't.
you're a
You
mechanic,
can't.
you
It's
kinda-
not. It's not your pleasure.
If they're being a fucking asshole and like a genuine asshole, we don't have to fucking deal with that shit.
Yeah, if you're not gonna make money off them, why even fucking put up with the shit? That's like his position. But in sales, yeah, the salespeople, they gotta be able to tolerate until they get into until they cross a line of like you're insulting me. They're gonna be nice as fuck so that they can make money.
Well, we deal with Karens, but the second they get like irate, that's when like we're allowed to be like, all right, later.
Yeah, and I've heard people get kicked out of a dealership for being too fucking crazy, but
Yeah.
the salespeople definitely gotta tolerate it. In like McDonald's, you gotta tolerate some shit. Food service,
That's
Definitely
bullshit.
being a
McDonald's.
waiter.
I would
Being a
never
waiter,
tolerate
you have
that
to
shit.
convince people that you're deserving of a tip.
Yeah, you need good service. You need it to be. You need it to be
I
good.
think in anywhere-
Everybody's judging you. Like I didn't really realize that, but like everybody is kind of like the better your service is, the better your tip will be.
Literally.
Of course.
Now, that guy might have had a shitty day, but maybe he should have had a.
I don't know. I think anyone in any like service or like hospitality like industry or job, I think like you have to deal with Karens if they're being annoying, but like if anyone like gets disrespectful, like we should be able to just say like goodbye.
No, for sure, but there's yeah.
Not everywhere.
You
but
know-
maybe at blank.
For
dealership,
example,
you know?
Yeah.
you're exactly right, and I agree with you. There should be like either de-escalation or else just get out of here because we're not serving you. But isn't it crazy that there was another case where someone like shot someone, I think at like McDonald's or some shit somewhere in New York this time, and then there was another one at Subway. Like people get really triggered over not getting serviced right,
It's America.
but then it's probably just them having a bad day and they just want a reason to snap,
Dude, mental health in America is like so much worse than other countries.
right?
It's crazy. Like if you
Oh,
go to
yeah,
other
definitely.
countries, they're all like way more content than we are.
We all know why.
It's just because we're spoiled and like our society sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah, and they have other stuff to focus on, like surviving and working
Yeah, exactly.
as much as possible.
They have a better perspective on life. Like we're on TikTok, like
Yeah,
dopamine machines.
Yeah, exactly.
capitalism, baby.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna cap. I watched this video about how, like, I don't know, like just China made TikTok, and just like
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's just crazy.
I
It's
heard they're
crazy.
thinking of like actually canceling it again, maybe.
I mean, it's just the algorithm in the format is
It's
just
spying on
their
us.
their terms
well,
of
no,
service.
it's
yeah, no,
definitely spying on you.
the terms of service gives them like access to your whole phone practically.
Yeah, like keystrokes and
Yeah.
like everything,
But it's not
and
even, like-
audio.
it's
And other
just
apps,
a
like-
data like
Yeah, and other
machine.
apps.
Like what?
And other apps.
It's just a data gathering machine.
It is.
Well,
And
that's-
it's just, I don't know, it's just insane.
I literally said
Bec-
like Firehouse subs like a couple times one day. Like I didn't look it up on Google. I didn't do anything like that.
Spoken in the air.
Just spoke it in conversation with my phone off. Not turned off, but like asleep. And like I was on Firehouse subs talk that night. And I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Well, they listening. And speaking of listening, isn't it crazy that after fucking the Snowden shit, like, the government's still listening, bro? People just kind of...
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? You know, that's like.
We would all have to unplug.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody wants to do that, and that's what I was like that's what I found. Like, came to realization is that like, Jits younger than us, like, they fucking love scrolling on TikTok and wasting their time doing that shit. Like, they literally don't see a problem in the fact that like, their data is being exposed.
Well,
like, they don't give a
ignorant,
fuck
yeah.
about that.
Yeah, they really don't.
And they are just content with like literally that shit, and it's just like, bruh.
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck either. It's just weird.
No, I mean it is weird, but like I just don't like the format, and like I don't know, it's definitely just
Like, at the end of the day, I don't care if they know that I like Firehouse Subs.
yeah, for sure.
It is a little like weird and concerning that they know.
I mean, they're collecting our data, but that's not really what I'm concerned about either. It's just like, you know, it's the mindless
it's
dopamine
really just
scrolling.
the invasion of privacy that's kind of fucked.
I mean, I think that's crazy too, for sure, and it makes me wonder if they're actually like looking through the camera too. But you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any more topics?
Yeah, I was about to say.
We're gonna see you whacking off.
Just kidding.
They probably have all our like porn preferences.
Probably, yeah.
Definitely, actually.
That's data too.
And then they sell it to the porn industry.
It's not like you go on Pornhub and it's recommended. Come on, you have to search for that shit.
But no, they sell it to the porn
Why would they want that shit?
for marketing reasons.
It's like getting leads.
What to know
It's like,
what type of
okay,
porn to make?
I'm a 19-year-old white male, and then we see a trend in all these 19-year-old white males.
So we
that
should
they
make
like
a
this
porn like this.
So you should advertise to this group of people this porn, and it will make you lots of money. That's how it works, selling data.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? It's just all for marketing
Yeah,
purposes.
but do you really see?
They
like,
just
on
put
the
us in a
homepage.
database, and they group us. That's why, like, a lot of, like, they'll want to know if you're pregnant, if you're a male or a female, if you're this or that, so that they can collect your data and then sell it to companies that are interested in that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I feel like we kind of touched on this before, that music's, like, at an all-time low damn near.
I was thinking about this.
It is kind of
But-
dead right now.
Comparing that to other
I mean,
artists,
there's a lot of good shit out, but
like, do you think, like, TV has also died down comparative to maybe, like, the 90s television?
for sure,
think-
television's dead.
Maybe not TV, but more so just, like, movies.
Bro, YouTube is doing better numbers
But
than TV nowadays.
Isn't it only that, in my opinion, like, kind of like the box office ones? Because I feel like there's still a lot of, like, streaming services providing good TV and good
Yeah.
movies.
But movies now, like, you look at The Rock and all the movies he makes, they're all shit. All action movies, easily digestible rap song movies.
Yeah, no, everything that's actually in a theater just seems like a money-making scheme.
Yeah. Well, I was on MDMA the other
Fuck
day
yeah.
listening to a
Literally.
bunch of songs and looking into the lyrics, and I was like, damn, like, music used to mean something. And then, like,
Same with-
multiple generations from now, it's going to keep getting dumber and dumber.
I mean, I would not. The music we kind of grew up on. I mean, some of it meant something. Some of it was mindless garbage. Kind of the same with movies. I feel like older movies are a lot better than
Yeah.
the shit's coming out nowadays.
People just don't, like, I don't know. It's just not good anymore. It's all simplified and dumbed down.
Yeah, I don't know. I
And
definitely
then
agree with you. It's
You
just
still have, like, because I was thinking about it, like, you know, Kendrick is a good artist, like, just in general, like, creative.
But not
There's
even.
other-
He's good and he's creative, but, like, if you dive into, like, rock music or, like, just other genres, like, you'll see how, like, different and how much deeper that shit gets. Like, if the best we have is Kendrick.
That was the best I thought of.
Yeah, like, it's like Kendrick is good, but he's
And
not,
isn't
like,
it-
that fucking crazy.
The other thing I was thinking is I feel like the main, maybe what played a part in, like, music being less creative is that hip-hop became the main focus, and I feel like rock was, like...
Yeah, well, it's just, yeah. I don't know, like, even Juice and X and, like, the leaders of our generation, their music isn't even that fucking great.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's good, but it's not, like...
You said their
Yeah.
music isn't that great.
It's straightforward. It's
Yeah.
not really that deep. It's, like,
I know.
Ooh,
it's
you
not
know-
layered or
you know,
metaphorical.
The other person I thought of was Tame Impala, because that is some, like...
Tame Impala's good.
Yeah, it's solid, it's artistic, it's, like, very thought out, and it's all by him.
Yeah,
So I feel like that's a good artist. But
that's a good artist.
he is like probably the prime example of someone really like taking the time.
It's
to
good
make
music.
Good art.
Yeah, it's good art. But like, I don't know. I feel like that's dying.
Yeah, it's sad. Do you
Like-
think that I feel like there's like a new genre coming up in hip hop? Do you think this like more indie maybe type shit will lead to like a more mass appeal of like rock again maybe, and like hip hop will be less alone at the top,
That'd be interesting.
I don't think so.
not with like hyper pop and all this other alternative
I don't
rap
think
type
so.
shit.
No, I think.
The gang shit is gonna just keep selling.
Yeah,
But
I
even
think
then,
so.
like even before the gang shit, it was SoundCloud rap, and that shit was ass. And like,
Well, I feel like originally like hip hop was the kind of gang shit, and then it shifted towards SoundCloud rap for a bit.
yeah, for sure. Well, originally hip hop wasn't gang shit. It was like
Just
the
R
hip
and B.
hop,
Yeah,
hip it up, don't stop, it was like that shit. And
yeah.
then
'90s was.
it was more gang and real, but I don't know. It's not really like even there's some good '90s rap that is metaphorical, but like I like diving into a song and like really getting into an artist's head, you know, and it's like deep and like fucking thoughtful, but like layered. Like that shit's going away. It's been gone.
Been gone.
And like I think our generations are just gonna get like fucking more fast food, dopamine, brain eating, fucking.
That's kind of
zombified.
yeah, to tie it back into what I was just saying.
Yeah, and like it's just gonna
Like
get
the younger
dumber.
kids don't give a fuck that that's what's happening. Like they're just like gonna mindlessly do that shit until they're about our age, and hopefully some like maybe like a percentage of them will wake up and I don't know try to make a change in their life.
Yeah.
But then you know, just like you know, a lot of them are just gonna be bots and shit.
We'll
It's
just
whatever.
have to see, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. But I
Like my little siblings haven't like gotten conscious yet. They're like,
what I mean, your
Still
older
growing up.
or your younger brother.
he's
like the-
he's like not really conscious yet.
I feel like it takes until
Is
like
he
high
alright,
school.
Like he's conscious, but he's not like he's still just a dopamine fucking zoomer, you know.
And you're gonna be surprised when he's like 15 and still kind of acting the same way.
Yeah, exactly. Or when he's in high school and still like not really aware of what he is. Like, I don't know. It's kind of sad. I want
Hell
music
yeah.
to come back.
Yeah, actual creatives,
Yeah,
not people. Like it feels like music became just like,
it's just writing. The writing is shit.
but like the movies that are just to make money. It feels like all these labels are just trying to find people that will like sell numbers and shit.
Yeah, like there's good
Yeah.
music, but there's no meaning behind the music anymore.
Facts.
Or like substance in the lyrics or writing. Kind of sucks.
What about that Jack Harlow?
No, it's shit.
Yeah.
He's just the new Eminem.
Yeah,
What?
Well, suburban Eminem.
That's
maybe.
crazy.
he's not. I don't know what he is.
He's pretty
Some-
fire. The
did
song
y'all-
with Drake is pretty
Did
good.
y'all
It's
see that
pretty
like a
good.
soccer
But
player
I feel you. What?
tweeted like Jack Harlow reminds me of early Kanye West, and then like Twitter lost their shit.
I could see it though, like with the samples he uses and like the vibes. I could see it.
Yeah, I could see it too.
Like early Kanye was like very much like sample, like
Yeah, he is using just a lot of like recognizable pop samples type shit.
yeah,
Next topic.
yeah.
So since Noah's always talking about people need a trip sit, and then I had my homie Alex tell me about his group chat of people that like lift, and I feel like everyone needs like a little devil in their life, whether that's like coffee, or you're a gym freak and you're taking like 8,000 or 800 fucking caffeine with other fucking steroids and shit. Like it's crazy that you might see the most ripped person at the gym, but they're not really being healthy. They're just roided out and like
Yeah.
drugged the fuck out like a fucking
Like
meth
Hulk.
addict. Yeah.
I heard that like I saw this thing on TikTok. It was like this guy was like, we used to like hunt and like move around, and like being more active was just learning how to move better and shit. So he works out like without weights or anything, just like moving and like
Yeah.
like almost like calisthenics, like
Yeah,
walking
that
and
is-
doing push-ups with your handstand
Yeah.
push-ups and shit.
Yeah.
But like that shit's like true.
That shit. Yeah, it strengthens like joints and like your
Gets you actually more
tendons.
athletic and like
Yeah.
You ever seen the people that be going to like almost those places where they just have a bar and then they'll just like I've seen just videos on Instagram of a bunch of fucking beefcake dudes just doing like damn near like the Olympic shit with the pole, just doing shit like that as exercise.
It's like how the military exercises. You know what I mean? Like they actually
body weight. I mean, but they'll like lug around 70 pounds and then run like miles.
Yeah,
in
exactly. But like put like some like lift it like some yoked fucking dude that just lifts weights all day in the fucking Afghanistan, and he's gonna have a hard time like fucking keeping up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, taking protein shakes is fine, but like, I don't know. Yeah, like roiding up. I mean, I heard creatine isn't even that bad for you, but like, I feel like it's better to just do it naturally. But I mean, that's just my preference.
He was telling me that people are like using this other drug too, though. That's supposed to be like.
I mean, creatine gets you built. Like,
and I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah.
Creatine like pre-workout, right?
Is like pre-workout.
Yeah, it's just like
gives your
some
muscles
sort of
oxygen and shit.
Yeah, some bullshit like that. I think you have to drink a whole bunch of water on it. I'm not really sure about the specifics.
But some gym people will be doing pre-workout protein shakes,
yeah,
creatine, and then on top of it, steroids and like this other drug that's like
and then you get Brad from Milk Boys.
I don't even know that.
C4 before workout, pre-workout, and then protein, and then another Red Bull.
You don't know Bradley Martin.
Weren't you drinking like 5 hours?
Yeah, when I was a call center. Now I'm just a coffee guy, but I discovered espresso shots, and that's pretty bad. Like I'd be putting 4 espresso shots in my coffee. How long have we been going? An hour and 16.
That man is huge, bro.
Is that what that says? Oh yeah. That man is fucking.
He's Hulk.
Yeah.
Let me see.
He's shredded, enormous.
Have you seen Sam Hyde? Sam Hyde is way bigger, I feel like.
No way.
This is terrible content right now.
I think you're about to troll me.
Can't believe what I just saw.
What'd you see? Like
I saw Madden 2023 release date.
We should speak about Skate 4.
I've been playing the alpha.
Yeah. It's crazy that one's finally coming out.
What's the big hubbub about that, huh?
Why do you use fucking Bing?
You mean Safari? Because it's easier than...
No,
like,
you use like Microsoft Bing.
This is Safari.
Yeah, you're better.
Yeah, the browser's Safari, but you're fucking like
web engine. Really?
No, it's fucking not. Scroll up, but it's... Oh, it's Microsoft Bing.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Dude, Sam Hyde's pretty yoked. It's pretty fucked.
Dude, he's just some fat dude.
Well, speaking of yoked people, did y'all hear about Mike Tyson?
Look at that. Mike Tyson went about it.
He was saying that like Hulu's has a documentary that's supposed to get released, and he was saying that
I hope they could see that.
He didn't like approve it at all, and that it's just a bunch of stolen shit basically, and they're trying to sell his life story.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure he's like suing him.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we should wrap it up.
How long have we gone?
Just
about
an
over
hour
an hour.
and 20.
120?
Solid.
Maybe let's think of...
Most podcasts
quality.
only go to an hour.
No, come on. Maybe let's think of like...
Most podcasts suck.
Let's think of like...
This one's supposed to be good.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah, it is supposed to be. You know? Now, you know what? Since you want to end it, let's speak on the fact that we didn't have a 13. We should be on 14 right now.
That's all right.
But this guy didn't show up.
You have reserves, don't you?
Reserves
No,
what?
there's nothing in the vault.
The Ethan pod.
No.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
I was gonna say,
Is that going to air?
No, that's just
I wasn't on that one, but...
I think I reset my PC anyway.
Nah.
I might have saved it to my Google Drive, but I wouldn't release it. It's so bad.
Geeked up.
We should start filming 5 a month, maybe, if y'all are down.
I'm done.
And then we could have a reserve.
Aren't we pretty much doing 5 a month?
We're doing 4 because we do it once a week.
Uh-uh.
And then we just got to squeeze one in on like an extra day whenever we got time or week.
I think we should not do 5 podcasts, but we should do 4 podcasts and like
And like
one
a-
extra piece of content.
Yeah, like a video. I was thinking the same thing. Like, maybe, like, I don't know.
Come
dude,
make beats more, bro.
We need to do like fun shit, like
Dude,
not even beats, but like
it would be so dope to
like a Smash tournament where we all get smashed.
what, like drunk?
Yeah.
We could run that.
Or like
and
just
playing
some
Super
fun
Smash Bros.
shit.
Dude, I mean, because you want to do in real life content.
Or
you
we
mean.
like go to Disney drunk as fuck, or like on some shit, or sober even.
What else could we do?
Or we go to like an opera house.
An opera.
I mean, we could
Or we go to some
What's
nerdy
the
gaming
we could tell
tournament.
stories like a
Let's
story
go to
time video.
Let's go to a nerdy gaming tournament and get like ripped.
I mean, Arcade Monsters has
A nerdy gaming tournament and get ripped.
Yeah, like it just.
I mean, it would be
fucked
cool to
up.
make like a. Can you not do that?
literally.
It'd be cool to go to Arcade Monsters like once, but I don't even think the video should be like 10 minutes.
Let's go to
Yeah,
a
like
football
5.
game.
I'd be down for that. We could get hammered
Where?
Game.
Like, you talking about our high school?
You-
No,
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
no.
okay, I was about to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I was-
college or NFL. What? Like, go to? We could drive to the
Yeah.
game.
Or just do fuck shit.
I feel like there's something.
We could get
I mean,
smashed to bowling alley, but I
I
don't
like
know if
the,
that's good
the
content.
Smash idea, but I don't know. I also like maybe just going places. We could just
Let's
vlog
go
some shit.
go-karting.
Just vlog some shit that
Go-karting?
we're doing.
Oh, dude, I had an idea where like we all go to the club and like we have lapel mics and like hidden POV cameras, but we all go our separate ways in the club. So it's like we can like you jump cut to each one. Like one of us is dancing, like another one's like talking to.
That one's
somebody.
funny as fuck, bro.
Like
That's
one
a
of us
good
is
ass
just
idea.
drunk as shit, or one of us is like pissing in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But like we're all separate from each other, but we're all
Yeah, it's like 3 different cams, and you can just like expand the like.
yeah.
I know what you mean.
I think
though.
it just jump cut between us
Yeah.
and like cut all the entertainment and shit.
That'd be fucking lit.
That would be hilarious.
That would be good. But that's what I'm saying. Like in real life content like that, I don't know if y'all are trying to do like shit with other people though.
As
Like-
long as it's like hidden camera shit. Yeah, I'm not trying to hold a fucking camera.
Okay.
But if it was like a little clip,
What if I was holding a
I
camera?
don't-
You don't want
Nah,
anything.
I
You don't
want
want anything
people
to do with
know they're
that.
on camera.
Okay.
That's weird. I want to be able
But
to just socialize.
You're weird for that. You're out of pocket.
I
You
wanna be
literally
able to
just
just
said you want to
socialize.
secretly film people.
Dude, people are really normalizing that shit. Like it's people think, or it's
But
not
it's
that
just-
crazy.
Homie,
It's
I don't
like
think
making
you
a
can
TikTok
just
in
film
public.
people.
It's
though.
normalized, but you don't want to be that person.
It's
So you see, I always personally think it's super interesting, like asking people questions and just talking to random strangers in different areas. Like,
Yeah, exactly. But it would be way more better if it was just authentic communicating and not just a
yeah, but what do you mean then? You just have this like shitty like,
hidden camera.
fucking 280p.
and then yeah, like why that?
280p.
Dude, he
doesn't
could be
have- why does it
standing
have to be a
30 feet.
shitty camera?
Because what are you talking? What are we fucking the CIA? We're gonna get. Good luck finding one. I'm not buying some.
Could you say that one more time?
Fuck it, I'll just wear glasses. Camera. And
I know what you're talking about. Like it'd be funny, but see, what type of shit would you like? What type of shit are you interested in
just
doing?
social content.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
it's hard
he
to make
could be
social
30 feet away
content.
with a camera.
Dude, I think-
People
I think
just
we-
get
I think-
uncomfortable.
I
When
think
you have
the
a camera.
I
on.
think of the Oviedo Mall is definitely. I think you're right though, especially around here, they're not as
having a
normalized.
camera makes me uncomfortable, makes the other person uncomfortable. Like, I'd rather just authentic social interaction. That's probably better content anyway.
Dude,
But what
the
if I'm
angle's
recording
not
from
even gonna be
what?
good.
Yeah,
the
what?
angle might not be good, but who gives a fuck?
Man, what if I just record from a
Dude,
far
Danny
away?
Duncan is the best version of what you're describing, and he literally has a cameraman.
And he just records from a super
yeah,
far
but
away.
like, imagine being approached by Danny Duncan with a man separate from him holding a camera, and he comes like, I would be.
no,
very
but what if
uncomfortable.
I was like so far away that they didn't
Yeah,
even notice?
that would work. But
and
like,
then we had him mic'd up.
He walks up with him too. It's not as deep as you think.
but like, imagine
You're making it weirder because when that person realizes that they're being filmed like fucking from your glasses, they're gonna
Yeah,
be like,
then
what
they're
the
gonna.
fuck?
If they find that
is
out,
this dude
then
doing?
then it's gonna be kind of
Why
weird. You're
would they
definitely
find
right about
out?
that,
How
bro.
would they find out?
You think the glasses are that discreet? There's a hole
All right,
where you
no,
can
no,
see
the glasses
camera.
is kind of bad. Maybe some like a pen.
I don't know. Like, the glasses probably aren't that. If they're tinted glasses,
I think there's definitely like a whole
hole on
little,
the, like-
yeah, and it would just be kind of weird. Like, yo, what are you? But
So much more out of with a camera. You can just be like, "Yep, doing a documentary for college."
Yeah, I don't know.
Make shit up like
bro,
Danny Mullen does and shit.
I just think the Oviedo Mall would be a good place to just walk up to people and ask them anything.
Fuck no.
I went
Yes,
to the
I
Oviedo
think
Mall
I'd rather go to like
yesterday.
downtown.
Well, you gotta pick certain people.
rather
I
go
think
to
that's I think
downtown
that's also
Orlando.
a good place because you get more people,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like a city vibe.
Exactly, like the club.
I
or,
want to
like,
see. I want to go downtown.
But like, what type
football
of
game,
what
bro.
type of shit would y'all be trying to ask them?
We could go downtown and just ask drunk people like with one of those like news mics, and they will be happy to speak on camera.
Yeah, I know,
I'm not
but
trying to film some like.
I don't want to film like homeless people like that. I just want to ask
Not homeless
just
people.
strangers.
I don't want to
Period.
ask people
But,
shit.
like-
I just want to have like funny social interactions with people.
Okay.
Not like asking them questions.
So-
or
so
being
more-
a YouTuber.
So not asking questions. More like let's go do something and then fuck around with people and just vlog it.
yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Exactly. Or just like have fun and like get ourselves into interesting situations without having a fucking camera trained on everybody.
Well, what do you mean? There's gonna have to be a camera.
No.
There, it's
yeah,
not.
well, not like you don't have to be like this. Like I said, the hidden camera.
Oh, what on your
That's such a,
shirt? Like I said, I
fallacy.
feel like there's got to be someone from afar getting a.
Like imagine
shot.
going to a club and like you meet this dude and he takes you in a van and you go to like some acid den. Like you're not gonna be able to get yourself in a situation like that holding a camera.
And he brings you. You meet a dude in a club and he puts you in a van and he brings you where?
To an acid den, like some
Dude,
crazy.
now you're
shit.
fed with a secret camera and
Yeah.
a wire.
On
what are
God.
you talking about?
Holy shit! Yeah, that's actually.
I'm a
yeah.
fed. Why?
Well, because
have
you
a
are.
wire on you.
Hey, you guys are retarded.
How are we
Yo, so
retarded?
if they hypothetically find out, what is your excuse?
Dude, I would
why are you
blow the
recording and why are you
brains out.
mic'd
Why
up?
would they?
You're
figure
in my
it out?
fucking acid den.
You
I'm
literally.
just like, all right, I'm out.
You know what lapel?
I'm alright. I'm out. Come here, motherfucker.
You know lapel mic has like a battery pack, right?
You
It's
guys
not
are
that
missing the
discreet.
point. You guys are retarded.
You're missing the point.
The point is, it's not the acid den. The point is, you will get into cool fucking scenarios that you wouldn't
Without-
be able to do with
Yeah.
a fucking giant camera.
I
That's the fucking point. but
I
you guys
agree.
Are retarded.
No, I understand because not everybody's willing to open up
exactly.
with a giant camera in
Almost
their face.
no one is.
Some people are.
Weirdos, maybe. I wouldn't
Oh.
open up if some dude had a fucking fat ass DSLR camera pointed at him like this on a selfie stick trying to get like content out of me. No, that's not that fucking cool.
I agree, but
Like,
I mean, what if somebody was recording it from afar though, and they didn't know, and you were just mic'd
I
up?
didn't
know.
know. I'd
Noah's
rather have a
gotta-
hidden camera than like look over my shoulder and like I see that they have a camera trained on me through the bushes. Some dude, like, come on.
So, I don't think the glasses is a good idea.
Maybe not the glasses. We can figure it out, but like
Oh my
it's about
gosh.
the idea of like.
So okay, so then what though? Like, what are you trying to walk up to people and ask them?
I'm
Or-
not trying to ask them anything.
so
or
it-
get commentary. I'm just trying to put myself in interesting situations.
See,
Socially.
So then back to what you agreed to me with. So you would like to just go out, do stuff, mess
Do
with
fun
people,
shit.
vlog.
Exactly.
But is vlogging a camera, or do you want us all three to have t-shirt cameras on?
I don't know how we would do it. Honestly, if we're in the club, I'm sure a t-shirt.
I'm not even
camera would
talking
work.
about the club. Maybe there's just some downtown, and there's just there's people to talk to.
It
There's
depends on the social.
are
If,
walking
if
by.
I'm like on a one-on-one conversation with someone, just like
I know what you're
it
talking
would need
about.
to be more hidden. But if
Yeah.
I'm in the club, just like chatting with some random person, like in
But
the
the
dark,
reason-
like
I'm talking about on the street.
on the street,
you're
maybe
gonna-
you'd need a more discreet setup.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
Your plan is to basically have good one-on-one conversations with someone in which they think that they're confined into the solidarity of a one-on-one conversation where the
Without
content
being
is good,
recorded.
yeah.
and then you're gonna expose the content.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Authentic content.
I mean,
I would watch that.
you're
Would you not
fucking,
watch
you're
that?
fucking right, dude.
Would
You're
you
on-
not watch that?
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Like, that would
We
be
need
so
another
fun.
channel for that. It's not going on Hostile Synergy. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, that works.
It's going on Opus channel.
I'd be down.
I'm,
That would be good
I'm gonna
content.
get
It
the
would.
channel gonna get deleted.
No, I don't think it would.
I don't think it would. If anything, like,
People do that. Like people just record on their chest.
and then they're never gonna find out that they're even on the internet.
Is our state even allowed to do that? We gotta make sure we can do that, bro.
Why?
Yeah, you're
There's
allowed to record.
states.
You're allowed to
We're not
record
gonna go to
anything in
jail.
public. On public, like you can record anything from a public sidewalk. So you can record someone's front door.
But it's
From a public
different
sidewalk.
when they know they're being recorded.
No,
Like
I
if
see
you have
people
a camera
fuck around with
and you're in
people.
public, yeah.
Yeah, and
But
I
if
know what you're saying.
Privately recording them.
Yeah,
I think it's the same
I think
thing.
no. I mean, I think it is probably the same
So you're
thing.
telling me it's
I think-
illegal for
no,
me
no,
to
hol-
zoom in on some weirdo at the back of the subway and take a picture of him
No, no,
without him knowing?
I think it is the exact
Oh,
same.
it's okay. We're good anyways.
What?
Or it's one of the, there's certain states where you have to consent to being recorded in a private
And
conversation.
Florida's not one.
They don't care, so we're good. Well, I guess
Alright.
we're straight.
They don't have to consent to being recorded.
There's a
but,
lot
but
of
that
most
means,
states
but that
it's
means
like
if they
that.
ask their face to be blurred, we have to blur it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or
Or
there's ways to do that on like YouTube.
I mean, yeah,
People
that's
tag
not
that.
I
that
think
hard.
if it's going in towards anything commercially, you can opt to have your face blurred.
For sure.
Like
I
if
mean,
you're
you're-
making money off of.
I mean,
someone
you're
else's
still
face.
saying stuff.
But I don't know. I think it would be a cool idea to go to a club. That's where the whole idea came
Yeah, that's a good idea, but that's not like the only idea.
Oh,
like,
holy
like,
shit.
It would be
what about
funny
just
as
walking
fuck.
on a street or something? What are we doing? You know, is it cameras on our chest
I
or
don't know,
is
but
it
it would
cameras
it
on?
wouldn't just be a random street. Like it would have to be a festival or like Mardi Gras.
Yeah, and in that scenario, is someone recording or do you have a camera on your chest? Or
I have a
in-
hidden camera,
you do?
and then I'm talking to homeless people and talking to bitches, and talking to everybody,
Yeah.
just being social. Like, yeah, what's up? How you doing?
Maybe on your collar or something.
Yeah, or like a pin,
Yeah.
or like glasses. I think like you seen the Snapchat spectacles.
Yeah, but what if it's at night or something? You know.
Never mind. It's back to Noah's channel because it says it's a 3rd-degree felony where you could face 5 years.
What
For
for
what?
recording someone without them knowing?
Yep. If
That's
it's in a
stupid.
situation where there's shopping, apparently you're expected to have your discretion.
Okay,
Damn,
but
so
I
you're in
see-
Target
but
like
that's-
fucking around with them?
That's bullshit.
That's shopping.
If you ever spent like 5 minutes on TikTok, you'd see
People
people
do
fucking
record
with
in
other
Target.
people, like in
Yeah, no,
Target, or,
yeah,
like, in
no.
Walmart.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. They would probably just
But-
kick you out, but
Exactly.
But
They're like, you
they-
can't film in here.
They
Yeah.
aren't really being discreet with their cameras.
yeah, they aren't. They aren't.
Okay.
Well, that's the whole.
But
law.
but in that's one thing.
That
though.
doesn't
So
mean
so
you're
let's
getting
say,
consent.
hold on,
Just 'cause they can see
on.
the camera doesn't equal consent.
Yeah, but I'm saying no,
Oh,
it
fuck
doesn't. They
I
but
will-
they could
well,
walk
I mean,
away at any
send
time.
me a link to some 1080p discretion camera, and then maybe I'll look into it.
All right.
I don't even know if these are like that accessible. I mean, granted, they did have them like when they were filming, the
See-
pedophile shows in like 2008, so they must be semi-accessible. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking they cost like $1,000 for
I
like a
don't
set
know.
of glasses.
Probably not. You could probably get some like the Snapchat spectacles. You remember those? They're
No.
the Snapchat glasses.
I
that
remember the
Snapchat
Google glasses.
manufactured with the camera, so you could just like get snaps of like your perspective.
So we're not doing content in Target.
We could do content anywhere.
I'm a little
I don't give
confused
a
by
fuck.
Noah's thing. I think
No one
Yeah,
went to
me
jail
too.
for making a YouTube video by like secretly filming someone. I'm just gonna say
So,
that much.
but all right. So that means you got a camera on your pin or whatever, and then me and Mark are just in the
you guys
in-
have your own
in the
cameras
Target
and your own fucking mics, and we go our separate ways and go on adventures separately,
in Target.
and then edit it all together. Maybe not in Target.
I think that even in Target. Well, it depends what we do.
we need to
Exactly.
think this out more.
That would be dope content though. Like
Mm-hmm.
all of us go on our own little adventures, and we just edit out each of our adventures, the best parts, and splice them together.
Yeah, but like besides being in the club, where the fuck is that a good idea?
I don't know, but wouldn't it be funny if like it shows Adam like and you're like
I-
grinding with some bitch on the
I
dance floor,
know
and then
what
at the
you're saying.
exact same time it shows Mark and he's like puking
It's
in the
just
bathroom.
not-
Yeah.
repetitive content in my.
Yeah. You can't. You that's one video, you know.
You could
But
do it
it's
anywhere.
a fire video. I mean, yeah, maybe like Mardi Gras and a couple other places, but
Mardi Gras, any social environment.
gathering. Yeah, I understand, but maybe.
Well, we'll see what the future holds. What did y'all think of a female James Bond?
I never saw that.
Never even seen it.
Well, what do you think about
Sounds stupid.
making a female James
Oh,
Bond?
they are making one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, why
that's
do
what I
they
mean.
need
I
to
mean,
make it a female
that's
James
I did-
Bond? Why not just make a new IP?
hopefully it's a
Great question.
008.
I think it's still like maybe.
Why not just make a whole new fucking IP franchise out of a female spy?
What?
And then it would
like
be
a female spy
Yeah, then
killer.
it's a good solid female lead. Like I watched The Gray
That's
Man
true,
on
instead of-
Netflix with Ryan Reynolds, and they had like a strong female lead, and it was
Yeah.
great. It's like cool, but you don't need to like just spin off someone that was a male for years. Where
it's like the
You want to know
It's-
why? It's
it's gonna
because
be
the
like
title.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I know, but the title's what is gonna bring the hype versus
I
it
mean-
just being some sort of solo female spy movie.
There's gonna be hype, but it's gonna flop just like Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I mean that's it. Might be a little bit better just because it's a spy movie and people like an
Yeah.
attractive female doing cool spy shit.
Honestly, I
But-
think it's just James Bond trying to clear its name. Because if you look at the old James Bond, he just like totally used women.
What do you mean used a woman? I'm
Like
confused.
it's just famous how like James Bond would always just fuck women.
Fuck like like
Yeah,
in
like,
the
you know the
movies.
Bond
Yeah,
girls?
Yeah. Wait, in the movies?
Yeah, like all the Bond women. He would like objectify them and shit.
I only watched like one of the movies, but I know what you're talking about. Like he was a ladies' man.
He was a ladies'
But
man.
like I didn't understand what you're talking
And they're
about.
probably just trying to flip the
I thought it
script.
was more like a Bruce Wayne.
Nah, Bruce Wayne don't get no pussy.
All right, you're right. He doesn't get pussy, but he seems like more of a gentleman.
Yeah, but like James Bond was more of like a, I don't know. I saw something where people were like just like analyzing it, and it was pretty like
Like he's a pimp.
it was on the sexist side of things. It was older.
Yeah,
I think they're just trying to flip the script.
I'm triggered that they should have just called it like 008 because it still would have been at least a different thing. And then
people would have been like, oh, get it.
but no, it's still
I didn't
it's a
think about
female 007. So that now I am very like if it would have
I
been
mean, I
008,
think you're right.
it's a
Maybe
nod.
it would be cool to just have a female, like, just a female movie that is separate from 007. But I mean, as long as they tie it in somehow with James Bond himself, then I see.
They can make it the same, corporation.
What if it's his wife or something?
Well,
It's probably gonna be his daughter.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Well,
it's a black
You don't
female
think
lead.
Oh wow.
what if they still
Dude,
say
they're
it's his
hitting
daughter?
every like social check.
if they,
hilarious.
that's crazy.
I bet
I mean,
she's
not
gonna be a
that she's
lesbian.
black, but perhaps. See, I could see him being his daughter, but I guess James Bond was always white, so her being black is kind of
That just seems manufactured to me. Like,
Well,
I
I
don't have
mean,
any problem
listen,
with
obvious-
a black
obviously it
female
is.
James Bond.
No,
Um,
but I don't think they would even do that kind of story because that's too like close to home. They're just gonna make it some bullshit.
So
about it.
then you're just gonna we see, but then it's not James Bond. Is it 007?
That's what they called it.
Oh,
the
okay,
First
okay.
female 007.
Okay, the first female 007.
Of course, they call it that.
Perhaps. I mean,
Not like the name of the movie. That's
well,
what all the articles were saying.
Is 007 were all the movies about James Bond?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know.
I think we need better Hitman movies.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like
Hitman 47,
Could have been a female hitman. Yeah. What are they doing?
like a female clone. I don't know. I hate when movies that's why movies are shit now. It's all social fucking.
Yeah.
You never saw that shit back in the day, really.
Did y'all ever see Doctor Strange 2? Because there's even a part where like
I'm not a big superhero movie guy.
I'm gonna keep talking about them as the movies come out because I watch all of them.
What I heard from it is it's really good, but his magic was underwhelming.
Yeah, like it was all for the plot. Like he was very weak almost.
Yeah, like his like magic was kind of lame.
I watched it at first tripping balls and I didn't understand any of the plot, but it was lit.
Yeah. Yeah. The Notebook's a good movie. Y'all should watch it. I'll give you the rundown of the plot. So it starts with an old man and an old woman, and she doesn't know who she is, but he's reading her this story, this love story, about this guy named Noah and this girl named Allison.
really.
And she's 17.
You guys are so funny.
He's 19, and she loves to paint. It was crazy, but anyways.
Oh my gosh.
So they like
you
have-
guys are here.
Okay,
putting these
shut up,
connections
shut up. All right, so they have this love.
I'm already over this.
They have this love thing. They're like teenage lovers. They
speed
fall
up
in
the
love.
story.
The mom's a cunt. They have to move away, right? She gets married, but then she lost her virginity to him in this old ragged house, and he was like, "I'm gonna fix this up for you and give you a room to paint over the river." And like, she's gone for years, and he buys that house and fixes it up and just
Wait,
waits.
who does?
The man.
Oh, who? Wait,
And it keeps cutting.
Random man, random person.
No,
It's
no.
the guy.
The guy, but
Noah,
listen, it keeps
whatever?
cutting to the old couple, right? But like at the end, like you realize that like
Spoiler alert.
she has Alzheimer's, and he reads her his whole love story just to get her to remember who he is, and then they come back together for like 5 minutes and they get to dance and like be in love again. But then
That's
she
great.
forgets who he is.
After the dance.
Like just after like 5 minutes or so, the Alzheimer's kicks back in. She forgets. So like every like few days he'll come and
You're
read.
bad at explaining plots without
She'll
telling
come and
people.
read the
Right.
whole plot like of their whole love story. It's a beautiful movie, really.
What, the younger girl?
But now I don't need to watch it.
No, it's an old couple. She has Alzheimer's. He reads her their whole love story. He wrote it down just so that she can remember by
Is
the
that
end
why
of the
it's
song.
Oh, they first met
It-
at that age.
Is that why it's
Gotcha.
called The Notebook? Because he wrote it all down in
Exactly.
the notebook?
Exactly. Dude, it'll
Whoa.
make you bawl your eyes out. I
Wait,
don't
wait,
know
so
why.
wait,
Well,
wait, wait.
you just told me the whole movie. That's why.
It's
So,
still an amazing movie.
it's a movie-
I cried more the second time than the first time.
you watched it twice.
Yeah.
It's a movie about.
But it's so deep if you look at it. Like they got separated at a young age and then came back together. But then at the end, they keep losing each other and coming back from the story because she gets Alzheimer's and they lose each other. And then he brings her back every time. Like it's just so deep, bro.
So it's a movie about their whole life.
Yeah,
Not-
it's a love movie.
yeah,
a love
yeah,
story.
yeah. It starts when they meet.
Yep, and then it goes into like their lives without each other, and then they come back. And he wrote her letters for 365 days, but her mom kept hiding them because
Wait.
her mom was rich. He was a poor boy,
Oh, okay.
so she didn't approve of him, and that's why they originally got separated. And she got married to some fucking rich
Oh,
guy.
and then once they were older, they found each other
She
again.
found him in the paper with the house that he bought that he always said he would. So she goes and like sees him and like
Really on Alzheimer's? Yeah.
no, this is when they were young.
Oh, okay.
And then they fuck when that night and like it gets all complicated and then her mom is like your husband's on the way.
Oh,
like
okay,
and
I
like
see.
ruins everything.
Oh, like that.
Her mom's an evil bitch, but
Yeah.
then you find out her mom like was like, let's go for a drive. And then her mom takes her to some like fucking salt mine poor area and she's like, that man was the man I used to love. But like I love your dad, but like and she had the same thing happen to her.
Wow.
And then
Just
by
because
the-
she was a poor boy.
By the end of it, like she figures out that like this old guy is like the love of her life that they spent all together and just like oh,
Wow.
and they come together and dance and it's so cute and like, but then she's like, who are you? No, and like freaks out.
Freaks out.
Wow.
Really?
And then he starts crying because he's like watching his wife forget who he is,
Wow.
So
and then they die together. It's cute. It's a good movie.
have to check it out.
Yeah, it's a good ass movie.
But it's not
recommend
really
any
his
other-
wife, though, right? What if he was married to somebody else?
no, they got together.
Oh, they did.
No, that other dude like no.
Oh,
And then they
okay.
lived
Oh.
happily ever after. But then she got Alzheimer's.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Forget who she is.
Okay.
I forget who he was. It's a good ass movie.
Wow.
And he just reads their whole love story every time just to get her back.
Yeah.
Just reminds me of 50 First Dates.
How'd they die?
He died from a heart attack and she just died. They were old as fuck by the like at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, he died first? Or what?
I don't know, it never shows how they died, but
Oh,
like
it
he
just
had a
shows
heart
the
attack
gravestones.
and then like he was gonna sneak into her room because they were in a retirement home and like she remembered who he was.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Yeah, and was like
Oh, he had a heart attack right at that moment?
no, like he just got out of the heart attack, but he was having like 4 heart attacks in 1 year. So
Oh,
it was like he was
yeah.
gonna die soon.
Jesus.
And like she was like
Oh, shit. That's
Rip the homie.
yeah, he was gonna die soon. But it was just
Just
such
going
a
through it.
it's such a good movie.
Sounds pretty fire.
I was bawling my fucking eyes out.
That's funny, so.
But yeah.
Can't move on from that now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sounds
good story.
sounds like a dope movie. I
You
feel like we got every
elaborated
inch of
on
the
it.
plot.
Definitely, I think
I spoiled it, but
I
like
think I
it's
envisioned
not-
the whole thing. It
It's
was
not
good.
like a big like fucking twist ending. Like
No,
they give you
yeah.
hints throughout the whole thing.
No, it's a
kinda-
it's a love story.
It's
It's
kind
for the
of
ladies.
obvious that like they're the people
Yeah.
that they're
Ladies.
talking about in the story.
Yeah, I understand.
Facts.
I
It'll
mean,
still make you cry though. Like the first time I watched it, I didn't really cry, but the second time, like I was bawling my eyes out just because I knew like
If this doesn't make me cry, someone's got to recommend me a fucking good romance movie or something.
You cry from Marley and Me?
when I was young. But like, dude, I've never cried like The Notebook. I think I'm just so romantic. But I'm not romantic at all. I'm just intimate. But like, you'll never see me like pull up with flowers and treat everything seriously, you know?
Well, speaking of getting intimate, we were talking last time about like arguing with people in the comments. And I was gonna bring up because that's just like a battle you can never win. Will Smith's apology video.
Yeah, I feel like Will Smith is gonna end in a suicide.
Sheesh.
Isn't that accurate though?
I mean, with a succubus for a wife and everybody hates you.
He's a cuck
and
though.
He is a cuck.
I thought he liked that
gonna
shit.
drive
I don't
him
think
to suicide.
I think people just over exaggerate when they say he's a cuck.
Really? I mean, don't they both?
Dude,
Isn't it? Don't
okay,
they both?
there's an
Don't
open
they both get? Yeah,
relationship.
yeah. Don't they both get? To
A
cheat?
cuck is like
You
Alright,
jerk off
watch
in the
your wife
corner.
fuck.
Alright, you're right.
He's
I
like a
understand.
cuck that
He's
doesn't
not a
want to
cuck.
be a cuck. But
Alright,
he's
but
just
let's
too
be
pussy.
honest. I don't. Well, maybe.
he wants to be a
I
cuck.
don't, no, I don't know.
He's
At
cucked.
no, hold on.
He's not a cuck,
Hold
but he's
on.
cucked.
Yes, but like switch the question. We'll get back to Will Smith. Would you, like, as your goal relationship, would you rather it be some sort of open relationship where you?
Fuck no.
Okay,
No.
so you want it to be one-on-one.
Of course.
It can
Okay.
go my way. Like we can fuck other women. But I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
getting
yeah.
fucked by
It's
no-
like-
So she doesn't want, but she can't have one of her guy friends come in.
no.
No. Okay.
Nah, I don't
I mean,
know.
obviously, I agree with you, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want like to like fuck other women. Like it would be nice, but like
I mean, yeah. If
It's
she had a friend, I
unrealistic.
wouldn't. Whatever.
I'm
but
just saying that'd be my like asterisk.
It would probably
Listen,
confuse
there's
me,
a third
though.
person.
I see what you're saying. Instead of having an open relationship and then end up like Will Smith and
Yeah, I'm not,
have
dude,
to slap
See,
somebody.
what is whack is like he pretty much he got cucked on that video where
she's
like
just
she was like
selfish, really.
just explaining it all on YouTube. Like that's out of pocket.
She's just selfish, bro. Like she doesn't. She doesn't.
he was
really
like, yeah.
Definitely, she was just doing it for content.
He gives her
Yeah, I
everything.
know, bro.
It's
She,
crazy.
and she was doing it so like chill.
I
She
know
doesn't-
she was very callous about it.
Like in a relationship, like you kind of have to make sacrifices. But this bitch wants to fuck other dudes, have fun all the time, like get whatever she wants. Like, but she has nothing without him. Like she's just selfish, pretty much. And he's cucked.
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave.
Exactly, bro.
I mean, is this in too deep?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, we've been talking about toxic relationships this whole time. That's one that's like that's really like
It's because they're both on the radar. So if he ever left her, like some other celeb douche would just pick her up. But if like they were unknown and he was just some rich dude, he could probably leave her with nothing and then like come back
Damn.
and she would learn. You know?
yeah. Now he's just stuck in it though.
Yeah, because she's known. Like the second he leaves her, like it's gonna be like a Kim and Pete kind of situation. Like she's just gonna give some other celeb douche and be happy. But
Isn't
like
it
if they
crazy
weren't if they
that-
weren't famous, but he was just some rich guy.
I guess an open relationship's the only way that he could make it work.
he's just fucked.
probably.
He just needs to get over.
But that's
her.
some cuck shit. Like, imagine if your girl was like, "Can we need to switch to an open relationship?"
That's when I'm like, bye bye.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, yeah.
Like, dude,
So really, you
Bullshit.
wouldn't you wouldn't be like, "All right,
Dude, an open relationship to me is when we're not dating and we're just fucking.
Yeah.
yeah." That I mean,
We're
that is
both
just
fucking
friends
other
friends with
people,
benefits.
yeah.
I read this
Honestly,
Reddit shit.
Well,
Right, good.
I was gonna like, I mean, that seems like more like she wants to play boyfriend with you and then fuck other people too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I read some Reddit shit where it was like, my girl did this shit kind of post.
Mm-hmm.
And like she didn't do shit, she didn't work. She like constantly just played video games at home, and like he was a working man and like gave everything to
All
her.
she had to do was stream and show her titties, and she could have made it back.
Yeah, but she came at him with some like polyamorous bullshit. Like I just like she came at her with like, there's just stuff that like it's impossible for you to fully fulfill me, and I need to just like get it from elsewhere. But I'll love you. And then he was like, bye bye. And then she wanted to revert back and like do like.
What, and say no, never mind.
Yeah, he didn't fall for the bullshit.
Yeah, good for him. But
Yeah.
And then she was
I
like,
feel
"Wait,
like-
no, please."
Yeah, and then he left her
we
and took her gaming computer that he bought for her.
Hey, good for man. Shout out to bro. He ain't
Shout
no
out to
simp. He did that well.
I don't think polyamorous is that, but
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
It's like,
Polyamorous is just having multiple sex partners.
but just also
Or,
just
like,
multiple
in
relationships.
relationships.
No. I think no, because my sister like roasted me about this because she's like a Jew about everything on that on that scale. So like, nah, like. I mean, that's a pretty.
Yo.
I guess that's pretty bad.
But my little
She's a stickler.
No,
about
no,
it.
she's a stickler. That's exactly what I should have said.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. She was just like, polyamorous is when, come on, boys, it wasn't that
No,
bad.
it's just funny because you like fixed it, but then we're like, it's the same thing.
right?
Being a stickler and a Jew.
Yeah, no, we're just terrible. Continue.
Fuck.
Continue.
The Jews are rich.
I believe a polyamorous relationship is when
You date other people together.
Yeah, when like you and your girlfriend have
throuple.
another
It's a
girlfriend.
It's a three-way.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Four-way or
A throuple,
five-way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to bring that up too because I feel like we've talked about how in nature men aren't supposed to have one partner. So what do you think of like? There's even a reality.
That's what
show.
people like to argue, yeah, and I believe it is true. And then like religion and a couple
but
other
society
things.
gets in the way
Yes,
of that.
religion
I mean,
and society.
there's a reality
But
show with
I mean,
the guy with multiple wives. It's,
I think it's all right. I think it's the best that two people lock it down and just that loyalty and bond, till you die. But I also think I mean, if you could work yourself into a better position, I guess.
Bro,
Whatever.
I mean, if you look at Sugar,
Most people settle with one wife, obviously.
Sean O'Malley was going into that, and he's like, "My girl lets me fuck other girls."
look at
That's what I'm saying.
look at
Like
Future, bro.
if you, I mean,
Yeah.
if she lets
He
you,
supports
why not? I
multiple
guess.
households.
I think it's like if it's just one-on-one. Like,
But it's
you
a
can go
status
so
thing,
deep.
bro. Like nobody like us. Like you have to be like rich and famous to be able to work yourself into that position.
Yeah, or just really trustworthy. But like, if you are one-on-one with someone forever, like you can go so deep, like in love. But if you have multiple partners, it might be difficult to reach that like deeper
Yeah.
level.
yeah.
So it's a
facts.
balance. If you have the
Definitely.
right person, who's like okay with you, just like fucking some slut once in a while,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's open
But-
and trustworthy, then like you might be able to pull it off.
I feel like if you're the future kind of person too, I think you just are like.
I don't think that should be. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I feel like some people really just want to spread their seed.
Yeah, I mean, some people just want to fuck bitches.
Yeah, and like maybe have kids too, though. Like have like 5 different households.
Baby
of,
mamas
like, yeah,
and
like
shit.
20
Yeah, but that's
children.
you got to be rich.
You gotta be.
yeah,
you
for
gotta be
sure.
future
You gotta
rich.
have the money.
Yeah.
But
And
if
the
that's your
status.
vibe,
I mean, shit, do what you will. I guess. Might not work for most people though.
but back to the Will Smith video.
The
He-
apology video.
Just took a L.
He's been taking L's for like 2 years now, back to back to back.
But it was like another. He humiliated himself again.
Yeah,
What was he thinking?
I don't know what he's been thinking. I feel like Jada's just like he's like a puppet with strings, and Jada's like boo boo boo.
And it's like he's not tapped in enough to know. Like Penguin ZO did a video on this because he was just like, "Bruh, everyone knows nowadays that you can't even upload an apology video." And like Logan Paul was maybe I feel like the last one that was even needed and
it's cliche.
well received. Yeah, and it never works out. Either you sound non-apologetic or like you're faking it, or you're breaking down and it's just a terrible video. Like
I don't really think they really work anymore too. It's more of an entertainment thing. Like no one's really gonna be like, "Oh, he apologized in a video. I can support him again."
I mean, sometimes love dies, or I don't know. You get older, you can find other people, but like, I mean, or you say, "Hey, let's have an open relationship," and like pretend we're just like married.
well, he was just apologizing.
Well, I
for
mean,
slapping
I guess
Chris
not
Rock.
pretend. What?
He was apologizing for the Chris Rock slap.
I just think you need to get over the
I don't
boredom.
believe. I mean, maybe he did it behind closed doors, but I don't think he publicly apologized to Chris Rock
He said, "I apologize." That was what the
for
whole
what
video
I
was.
did.
Yeah, he didn't say I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was the
He was
big-
like, Chris Rock, I'm sorry for
Yeah.
slapping the shit
He
out of
said,
you
"I
and acting a
apologize."
fool. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
See what's crazy?
It's whatever. It doesn't really matter.
What's
But
crazy to me is he said he hasn't even spoken to Chris Rock yet, which kind of blows my mind.
yeah, like I can't even because I thought they were like.
You would think that they would have spoken like that night, or
But
like
I
a
guess they're
week
just not
later.
as close as we thought they would have been.
Yeah.
You
He
know what
said
I mean?
he was tight with his brother in the video, and now that he doesn't even talk to him anymore. Tony Rock.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't fuck with. Man, that's some.
It
I,
is-
I guess Chris Rock probably wasn't expecting like what would like he was just like Will Smith's walking up to me. Let me
It is
like what's about to
douchey.
happen.
It's
Yeah,
so-
he's
and
like
it
he
is
probably about to
douchey.
Yeah,
whisper.
no,
in
it
my
is super
ear.
douchey. It's like, come on, bro.
It's like out of pocket as fuck.
They should have escorted his ass out of there. Really.
That's
Yeah,
like,
I know he went up and then like
But-
took an award.
Honestly, they like. It's kind of funny that they didn't, but like I feel like they were just so shell shocked at what just happened that they didn't know if they
They
should
didn't-
drag Will Smith
Yeah.
and his family
I
out
don't think
of
they
there.
wanted to make a spectacle of it more.
Exactly, like security just rush in and he's like, "Hey, wah, wah, wah," like, and they're just dragging.
it would
him
have
out.
been so funny if like they went off the air after that.
Just shut
Like,
it
it
off.
completely blew up and like that was the end.
That
of
would
it.
have happened if they like fought on the stage.
Yeah. Like if it really, really got
Popped
bad.
off.
What if Chris Rock, like, as he was walking away, like, came back and, like, sneaked him?
See, no, I just wish like it would have been funny if Chris Rock actually like spoke what he mean. Like he's like, "Come on, dude. Like, why would the fuck would you do that?"
Oh, like, into the mic?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
just like, bro, that's
I mean,
not
he
cool.
was like,
was
really,
just
it's
like-
a joke.
But he was just like, "Wow, I
Ye-
just got slapped by Will Smith."
Yeah, I know. He's an idiot. That's where it's like,
And then the show
Was it
just went on.
staged?
But it should be like,
Hell
was this-
no.
no, it
wasn't
wasn't staged.
staged, but it would have been cool.
No,
if
because
it
he's
was
right.
more-
He should have absolutely torn like him apart. And
Yeah.
that's what I would have done too. Like,
Dude,
why
he was
didn't he?
almost gonna he literally was like, dude, it's just a joke. And then he was like, keep my wife's name out your mouth. And he was like about to say it for a sec. He was about to come back with some shit. There's like a point.
Yeah.
And then he's like, nah, I'm not gonna make this
Dude,
worse.
honestly, like the Grammys and the don't even matter anymore. I would have totally just like, it's not like
No,
you're
he
gonna
would have
get
just
fired.
flamed him. He would have
No,
just
but
been like,
it would have just
"You're
looked bad
like
on his part. And he was just like, I'm just gonna get out of here. And then he just left the venue.
that's
walked
crazy
off stage and did.
unprofessional. I can't believe he did
He
that."
wasn't
Will
going
Smith.
to fuck up his reputation because he fucked up his.
Nah, it would have been more like good on his reputation to just like deal with it like a man and just be like,
That's
come
what
on.
a lot of comedians said, to be honest. They were like, he should have fucking lit him up.
Not even like
What do you
lit
mean,
him
like
up, but
fit
just like
with his hands?
No, just like
Oh,
flamed him.
yeah,
Like been like,
yeah, like what
said
I'm
his
saying.
wife's name and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, like talk
literally,
shit to
not
him.
even that, but just been like, dude, you're like a man child. Like to do that on live television. Like no one thinks you're tough.
Yeah.
Like, you look like an idiot.
But that doesn't make him look better for saying that shit.
I think it does.
Not really.
I mean,
bro.
who
No, I mean
cares?
it doesn't. But at
It's
that,
more respectable though. than
Yeah,
just,
well,
wow, I got slapped by Will Smith and just carry on with the show.
yeah, exactly. It's just like I can't believe you would stoop down to that much unprofessional of a level. Like,
But we're gonna carry on with the show.
Nah, he's just a professional, bro.
Well,
He
I
did
just-
what his job was, and then he left.
yeah, I guess good on him,
If it
bro.
was anyone else though, like that, like doesn't think of the Grammys as a big deal, they probably would have.
Oh, for sure.
Like The Rock. Imagine if The Rock got
That's
slapped.
what a lot.
Nobody's
of people
slapping
said.
The Rock, but
yeah,
like,
exactly.
like-
Would he have even slapped him?
He was like starstruck and nervous after that, like to get on with the show. But like if anyone like was like more bigger than Chris Rock, it would have been like they would have just thrown out the professionalism. And
I just don't even understand. Like, I mean, I think there was a little bit of beef behind it. Like, actually, like before the actual date. Like, I think he had said some other joke or something like that. Like way back. I'm not sure. I still don't think. I think it was out of pocket to get up and do that.
Okay.
And it seemed like
it's just
it,
pussy,
and it
bro.
seemed like it was because she seemed unhappy about the joke.
It was all just for show.
Yeah,
Like,
but
Will
it's like
would've never
that's
done
so
that.
fucking stupid, in my opinion.
It
anyways,
is. It's
like
pussy
why
shit.
why do that, bro?
It's like all just out of pocket, really.
I mean, I guess it got everybody talking about it. So if that was his
that was
goal,
not his goal for sure.
well, if his goal was
And I think his goal was not to look like a bitch on TV, but it just
But-
all,
yeah,
it
but
made
like
him
he's
look
not.
like a bitch on
is he
TV.
really doing that? Just fucking smile and laugh like your dumbass always does, right?
I don't know how I would have reacted if I was Will Smith. If that actually got under my
but
skin, you know.
Come on, you would.
I don't
you
think
you would
anyone
have just
do
like
that.
smiled and laughed just like everybody
Dude,
else
just
does when they're
speak with
getting
them
joked on at the
after.
Grammys. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just like just kind of like what do you, like that's what I'm saying. He broke the barrier of let me get up on stage and smack the shit out of you.
Even if you're
Like,
actually
well,
offended,
it's like I mean, okay.
I feel like you just go talk to him after, and you're like, "Listen, bro." to me-
Nah, it would have been way cooler if he just went up to accept a Granny and just like had a way funnier joke about Chris Rock.
See, that's
like
a great
if
way
he
to
killed
handle
him
it.
with like another roast that was like
He
10
might have
times
not
better.
known he was gonna win. He probably did know he was gonna win because that's just probably set up.
But like that would have been way better. Like,
That would have been better for
like-
sure.
like instead of just slapping
Immensely.
a motherfucker, just like have a spicy zinger ready for him.
Yeah, but like I bet you Will Smith couldn't even think of something that spicy. Not against Chris
Nah,
Rock.
He's not even a good comedian.
Yeah, like Chris Rock. I don't know.
That would have been so funny though.
He definitely should have released the video earlier. If anything, man's waited months and then released an apology video.
Or at least don't slap. Like at least go full force and like Sparta kick him or something.
Nah, just push him.
Like no, it would have been funny if he straight up Sparta kicked him and he like
if he
I just
walked
don't
up and
understand.
just
And,
dropped
the
him.
slap was so.
or like knock
perfect.
him out or something. Like the slap is just it's not tasteful. You know what I mean?
He bitch slapped him.
yeah, he treated him like he was his pimp.
He definitely bitch slapped him.
Or at least just like act tough. Like I'll see you after the show. You know, like you don't have to bitch slap him.
Exactly. Well, about time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all for watching. Go check out the Suicide interview. 8,000 Hendrix interview just dropped. Proud by Scooby interview coming soon next week.
This week or next week?
This week on Wednesday, or probably drop on Thursday.
I got you.
And subscribe, do all that bullshit. We're out.